I don't know much about breeding anything except for humans. You know.
Don't make me walk this chopper. Big whip, you know we riding. No place for you to hide and drop location and we sliding. Don't make me walk this chopper out. Don't IG flex, we cool and pull a hop out with them shoulders. Boy, you gon' make me do this, please.
Welcome back to the PlugHouse podcast. I am your host, Mike Petterock, and as always, I got my dog Train with me.
Chugga, chugga, choo, choo. What it do, baby?
And today we got a local business special guest here. It's exclusive Empire K9s here out of Anchorage, Alaska.
What a do-do.
Well,
I like that. Yeah, what a do.
Real long-time supporters of the local hip-hop scene, too. Like, out of all these on here, I'd say about 95% Skrill's been around.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so he knows he knows a fair share about a lot of these people on here.
I don't know nobody.
Not no more, huh?
Nobody knows anybody. I know that's right.
Well, I've seen you guys do this this dog business thing for quite a few years now, and it's like I watch it grow to look really real professional, and like the quality of these of what these dogs are. And I don't know much about breeding anything except for humans, you know.
You should know about that too.
But I mean,
it ain't inbreeding.
It looks really good, but I know having just a couple animals is a lot of work. So I couldn't imagine what it's like having 10 at one time.
Oh yeah.
How many? Well, what's the most dogs you guys have had at one point?
Shit, right now.
Really?
Shit. I mean, including, co-owns and shit.
Yeah.
So we probably like around, I ain't gonna lie, bro, probably like 25, 26
Oh,
months.
my God.
Somewhere around that number. That's
really?
including, puppies and shit. They ain't all full-grown dogs yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Every last mouth you got to feed.
They all in various stages.
Oh, damn.
Still a lot of dog food and a lot of dog shit.
That's all I'm saying. My God.
Do you only keep a dog for a certain stage, or
Nah.
how?
I mean, you have litters, you know what I'm saying? It depends on what you're doing with the dogs. Some people just putting dogs together and fucking breeding them and trying to get some money off of them, And the other people, they're trying to create bloodlines and shit. That's what we're trying to do, is create our bloodlines. So we about 4 years deep in it right now.
Ooh, okay.
And what's
We
this?
literally just got our foundation litter.
Explain what this is, the certificate is on these dogs. Like, I've heard about. I had a girlfriend once say she had one for her dog, and I didn't understand what the fuck
registration?
that. Something like that.
Your dogs are registered with UKC or AB. Well, as far as bullies go, UKC, ABKC. You also have AKC, but that's usually for like. Yeah.
And that's just like what, like a birth certificate registry for dogs. Or I mean,
yeah, well, it'll show you a
Pretty
lineage.
much, yeah, like a
You know what I'm
pedigree,
saying?
huh?
Yeah, the pedigrees. Yeah.
Okay. And that's important.
Yeah, it's important to have.
Yeah.
You have, because some people, you might be getting dogs from dogs that are champed out. They actually put their dogs in the shows, and they've won dog shows, and so they get certificates for the dog shows. And then,
Grand champs and
there
shit.
you go.
You call that champed out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you'll see dogs will go in, and they'll say GC, you know what I'm saying? And then whatever the dog's name or whatever,
Yeah, grand champ. It's crazy, man. I was looking into it because I was trying to find a little homie for my girl, and shit, dude was like 8,000, 7,000. I said, for a dog? That's a pet, man. I wouldn't even pay 7,000 for my sister. You're tripping. Shit, hell no. Yeah, well, he's his grandpa is grand champ and his dad's grand champ and the mom. I said, I don't give a fuck. How about 300 with no papers? I can't guarantee anything. Oh, see, but that's what you end up with ones with little bodies and big old heads, or big old head or little heads and little.
Got more head and he got body.
Yeah, Lido Dottie. Yeah.
What's up with these tiny looking bulldogs that are just like beefed out? Is that why do they look like that?
That's what some people like, that shit.
Is it just like they breed it with something to make it that short and stout?
Breed it with a smaller dog. I mean, that's eventually, that's where that shit came from.
Mm-hmm.
Taking the bullies and breeding them with Frenchies and shit, or whatever.
Dang, that's
Making
smaller.
them smaller like that.
That's what
I don't
mine
like that
is.
shit.
That's mine, because I don't want no 80-pound dog running around my leg. Shit, you get crazy. Take my leg out, shit, like I'm on a football field. No, I don't want to have to be standing stiff leg every time I'm around him. So, I got me a little pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See, pockets is cool. The other one, a little too small. A lot of them have health problems.
The little minis, huh?
The micros.
The micros, yep.
The micro. So that's smaller than the pocket, huh?
Yeah,
They don't last long?
They call it extremes. Nah,
They don't live very long.
Exotics.
Why?
6 years.
What are we talking about? Like how big are they? We're talking about like what?
Most of them they about like that. It's like
mini?
It's like having a Frenchie.
A Frenchie. Okay,
it's a
that's
bulldog.
little. Yeah.
I mean, a bully. You know
That's
what I
too
mean?
much weight for that small.
Exactly.
Well, that's why you see a lot of them, spread out like that and shit. And,
Oh, God
I don't know,
bless.
it's not for me.
Yeah, it's not for us.
But there's a lot of people. There's a lot of they go for good money.
You ain't lying, because shoot, mine was $2,000. I was like, man, I'll never pay $2,000 for another dog again. Never in my life. Hell no. She cool, but shit.
Hey man, you gotta look at it like this when you buying dogs like that. You pay for what you get.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You go get your little $300, $400, $500 dog, but that dog might bite your kids, might fuck your house up. You know what I'm saying? Might shit everywhere.
I kill him.
You don't know.
That's true.
I kill
But
that dog.
you go spend a dog, you spending $3,500 to $5,500 or whatever. You know what you finna get as far as temperament wise, as far as
Trained.
drive, the head, the structure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How behave the dog's gonna be. I mean,
Yeah.
of course, there's always that percentage where some shit can happen. That's anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But 9 times out of 10, you pay for what you get, man. It's an investment in your family.
That's what it is, huh? So if somebody was going to breed, what's the hardest thing about breeding?
The hardest?
Yeah. Like somebody told me the worst thing about it is you might get a litter of 6 or 7 puppies and they all eat at a different time. So it's like, and the mom don't want nothing to do with them type thing. So you gotta basically feed them.
I ain't never had the issue of the dogs eating at different times type shit.
That they all eat when it's
but
time to eat.
eventually, the mom's not gonna want nothing to do with them anyways once they start getting them teeth in.
Bet. That makes sense. Like some human titties.
Yeah.
And then what you gonna do? You gonna be 5 years old still sucking on the titty?
Yeah, hell no. Move around, homie.
Generally, like around once the dogs hit, once the pups hit about 4 weeks, 5 weeks, the mom done fucking with them.
She done.
I mean, she'll play with them and shit, but every time after that they see the mom, they just going straight for the tit. So.
Oh yeah, then
You know what I mean?
okay.
Do you guys always own the male and the female?
We have so far, yes.
That's the best. That's the most lucrative way, huh?
We haven't done any outsourced breeding yet.
You're trying to build the bloodline.
Yeah, we actually just, we finally just got our
sounds like
foundation litter. It took us 4 years to get there.
Is that what it takes?
Yeah, so
What does that mean?
it depends. It depends on what you're doing, what you're
For like
trying to
a
put
bloodline?
together. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds like a different road.
It got all 4 of our foundation dogs in it. In this litter. 2 of our foundation females, 2 of our foundation males. It's on this litter. So that litter wasn't for sale. We kept all them.
Yeah, we keep all that in house and then re up. That's crazy.
So,
I never would have thought it.
We'll go find something that we like, you know what I'm saying,
From
bring some
somewhere
outside
else.
and outcross it and put it with that and then, create something else.
So is it really? How do you end up getting the lilac coats?
It depends on if you're the dog is that color or if they carry that color.
If they're carrying it, see, and that would be in their papers or their pedigree, huh?
The
if
color
they're
not
carrying-
necessarily, but the dogs that's in their lineage.
Okay.
When it come down to like color, that's DNA. That's a science.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? You got to get those dogs with those chromosomes. And
You got to match it up then.
match that up.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so it's
BBs, all that
a
shit like
science.
that.
It's a science to it, but like, yeah, it get deep.
It does, huh? It's not just, I think I'm going to breed dogs.
Yeah, I mean, right. That's what a lot of motherfuckers do, though. You know what I'm saying?
But
they
you
just
could
get
tell.
2 dogs and they just put them together.
You could
know,
tell the
and
people
then
who's
wonder
doing
why
that,
they don't
though.
produce shit. You know
Huh.
what I'm saying?
So like
I mean,
in the beginning when we started, we had a lilac that we took to a blue, and we got all blues because the female didn't carry color.
Didn't carry lilac.
Didn't carry color.
Color, huh?
Right. So with her not carrying color, all of them came out blue because a lilac carries all colors. That's why it's lilac. Right?
Ooh.
So they'll produce anything. You could take that to any color and get that off color.
And get something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
we took that same lilac. Actually, he has pups right now. Took the same lilac to a black one, and shit, they got every shade on the board down there.
Get out of here. Got some reds and
A
everything.
rainbow. It's a rainbow.
Chocolate,
Chocolate.
another black, some blues, red.
That just sounds crazy to me. I don't know what the fuck
that's
you're talking about.
amazing.
I'm like, what?
He got a lilac. Only one tryout the whole litter though.
One try.
Yeah.
Now, what is the most sought after color?
Man, it changes.
Yeah, it goes in waves, just like anything else.
Just like everything
Because
else,
it used to be like blues used to be the shit.
Yep.
right?
You remember? And then it's like now people want, chocolates. They want everybody running after Merles now. But
Yeah, the
that's
Merle.
even that's
Okay,
even really
yeah.
dying out though.
That's the ones with the spots.
Okay, okay, then yeah. So
Shit, those are the ones. That's where the money at.
the Merle, huh? Okay, so damn, that's crazy. That's very helpful. So if you find one that's all black, I mean, because I've only seen 2 of those. Is that rare? Like the
real
all
rare.
black?
Black?
That's
Yeah.
real rare. All
Yeah,
black
with no white.
with no white.
Any-
No white. Yeah, he looked
any
like a
color
black. He looked like a
dog?
panther.
That's,
Any color dog, just that solid, color with no white.
Yeah,
That's rare.
that's rare. Any dog though, any color like that. That's all that one color. Yeah, if you find one of those, yeah, you might as well.
Okay. So here's another question. At what age can I turn my dog into a monster?
No age.
Yeah, because right now she just be like, "Oh, people, people."
See, well, that's a good trait to have. You don't. A lot of people think they want a vicious dog until they have a vicious dog.
Until they got one.
Until you got one, you realize you can't take that dog nowhere.
That shit ain't no fun.
That shit ain't fun. Man.
Trust me. Have that.
We have it.
Have
You
that.
know, so it's like
You know, that shit ain't no fun.
you know what I mean? Like you
Can't take that
don't
motherfucker nowhere.
you don't want that.
Because it's just,
You don't want that. Now, if you want a guard dog, that's something that you can do at home.
you could train them that
Yes,
way.
Well,
train
then,
them.
because then they territorial.
Yeah,
You know, when they're in their home, they're doing their job.
you can start that by knocking at your door, and every time they bark or go to the door or let you know that it's somebody that you reward that behavior.
Okay,
So
cool.
You want that.
You see what I'm
That's
saying?
That's why you have dogs.
Yeah.
Cool then.
For
Yeah.
protection.
Now,
Okay,
if you want
so
a dog like that, when you want to just, let me know that, hey, give me time to get right,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. So
Yeah,
I don't want her to be
yeah.
like, because right now she
Then
just
you gonna have issues. Then you have to deal with your dog biting other
biting
dogs
somebody.
or even biting fucking people. Now you're not even got to deal with the police. You got to deal with animal control and shit too.
Oh, we
And
don't do no
lawsuits.
uniforms.
wanna
Sure, yeah, we don't do that. Yeah, no, okay, cool then. I'm glad you said it because I was like, man, when you turn a year, that's it. No more. Oh, the puppy on. No more of that. Yeah, let her
You
live
ain't
her
gotta let
life.
everybody
You
touch
don't
your
let
dog
anybody touch a
anyways.
dog. That's
Yeah, yeah.
first and foremost, especially when they in
Training
their
age.
area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're comfort in their home.
Oh yeah,
Like
no,
right now, I got a dog. She 4 months now. Like when people come in the house, I tell her to go get in the bed, and you stay there.
Oh, when people come over. Well, shit, don't
She
nobody.
not in no kennel or nothing. Like we come
Yeah,
over,
I ain't never
like,
put her
she
in the
come over,
kennel.
Hey,
Yeah, in the bed.
get right, go.
Shoot, get right.
They don't need to know they don't need to know everybody.
Know everybody.
Yeah, don't need to know
Not
everybody.
that you training a vicious dog. You just want a dog to be alert. Somebody in your house that's not supposed to be in your house.
Exactly.
Cool.
Yeah.
If they know them, they ain't finna do shit.
Yeah, don't nobody come over to my house no way, so that's okay. I mean, but I take her to work with me. Like I work in the warehouse.
That's fine.
So yeah, I mean, it ain't but a handful of people work there. So
But that's not our house.
That's
though.
not her house. Territorial.
okay,
Territory is
see,
different.
so she's just like that's just like a big playground to her or something.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
That's fine. You want them to be fucking socialized and to be friendly out there in public like that because you want to be able to take your dogs out there in public.
Okay,
But when you're at home,
yeah, huh? I need a
they need to be able
beast.
to roam. You know what I mean?
You got
Yeah,
a small dog. You got a nice little dog.
yeah, she's
You
a
know?
cool. She's a
Yeah,
nice
man,
little
I don't know
small
why you wanna
dog.
turn into an asshole.
How much you think she weigh?
I don't know.
I took her to the vet
30,
this week and she's
30,
40 pounds.
Yeah.
I said, what?
Yeah.
Just a little ball. The doctor was like, she's a thick girl.
That's funny.
So, how much dog food do you think you run through in a month?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I don't fucking know.
Good question, Petarock.
How many bags of dog food? For a new one every day?
I go every fucking week down there. I think. You know what I'm saying?
For some food?
Yeah.
For the dog?
I easily spend over $500 a month on dog food.
Oh, yeah,
Easy.
Oh, yeah.
That's just me. That's not even including him.
I got to sell you. I got no choice.
Yeah.
You're going to have to bring some
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
my
got some
God.
big dogs too, so they eat.
Oh yeah, you got full size motherfuckers,
They
huh?
eat, you know,
XLs.
XL. So you got
XLs.
80, 90 pounders.
Shit, 100.
100.
That's a small man. That's a thick woman. Oh my God.
He just went to the vet, last week?
100 pounds.
Yeah.
I could imagine the
Ain't
jowls
even two
on him.
He ain't even 2,
he
he'll
not
be
even-
2 next month.
Still growing then.
Still
One
got
more
another year to
year.
grow.
One more year.
So what, at 3 years they stopped growing?
Males do.
What about females?
At 2.
Okay.
That's why if you got a female, you don't want to breed them till they're 2. And then if you're not going to breed, you don't want to spay them till they're 2.
So wait,
Make sure they're full grown.
I've been debating if I'm gonna do something weird, because I'll be like, oh, it'd be cool to have a litter, until I be thinking about what you just said: dog food, shit, motherfucking who gonna watch these damn
vet
puppies?
bills.
Boom, that's what my baby mom was talking about. She's all, well, all that's great, but what about the doctor bill? I said, the doctor bill? What you mean? You said motherfuckers been having
right here on the floor.
Yeah, motherfuckers been having babies for millions of years.
A lot of people got misconception about that. I'm glad you even brought that up, because pockets, they don't have a full birth canal, so a lot of them get stuck. So you have to have a C-section done, or you're gonna get birth to
wow.
Stillborns.
Yeah,
Oh my
that was
God.
good. I'm glad you said that, because that shit just literally happened. Like
That was experience.
that was an experience for me.
That's crazy.
For real?
Yeah, it was a nice ass litter. And fuck, we only had one.
One live.
One lives, yeah.
Oh my God.
7 pups.
I just what?
Yeah, 5 Merles and 2 tries.
Woo!
Exactly.
More than that.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, he said nothing about yeah, it's like
They were lilac and chocolate Merles. So
oh, so we
they're-
talking about that's
they're
like
about 55,
that's
65, and
I
60.
was about to say that's about north of 30.
30 times 2.
Yeah, easy.
I mean, it was an expensive lesson. At the same time, it wasn't. You know. what I'm
But
saying?
now we
it
know,
was,
though.
But I mean, shit, up here, C-section started out around $2,000.
For a dog, right?
That's like I bought the car for $2,000. What you mean I need $2,000 worth of work? Shit, that's yours. Shit.
All that shit more expensive up here.
Everything, huh? Dealing with the dogs.
Get your dog ears cropped is $1,100.
What?
What is the importance of that?
It just
That's
looks better.
more cosmetic.
And just because it looks cool?
Let me tell you something though. Like a dog ear bleed like nobody business. Like if you got dogs that get into it, not even get into it, like play,
Yeah.
bite the ear, it bleeds a lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A lot. Like it's like
He said a lot. Like a
you would
lot.
think, like
yeah.
you'd think somebody done
Somebody
killed
leaked
something.
out, yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
real shit,
Yeah.
real shit.
Yeah. So like
Then they move around and they spray it
yeah,
everywhere. yeah.
exactly. So like
Fuck,
but
yeah.
by clipping them down, they don't. It's not.
See, and I was like,
It's not
oh,
dangling like that. You know
I
what
was
I'm
like, oh, I'm gonna keep your ears on here so you look like a puppy all the time, and people won't be scared of you. And now I'm like, shit, I should have cut them hoes off.
You got another dog?
Yeah, another dog? No, I
Nah,
just
see
got
what I
one.
mean? You ain't really got too much to worry about.
But I want another dog.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll be looking, cause she be looking at me like, and I'll be like, shit, get out here. Yeah, she need a
Play with
homie.
yourself.
Yeah, I got all these damn toys and here, ropes and shit. Yeah. But what I do want to do, what's the safest way to start training her muscle wise?
Walking.
Really?
Walking.
Just walk. Huh?
You said what's the safest way? Walking.
Walking, huh?
A dog could transform. See, like, it take us forever. With a dog, you could transform a dog in a week.
Of walking.
Walking. I'm not talking about no ha ha ha. I'm talking about walking.
Yeah, go, huh?
Yeah.
Every day.
Purpose.
4 miles.
Yeah, like purpose walk.
Yeah.
That sounds like 2 bottles of Gatorade. All right. And I ain't talking about the 20 ounces. Yeah, that's 232 ounces right there. Full ball and a jug of water.
Yeah, walking.
Shoot, I might put that on her. Let her carry that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has there been any dogs that you watch be born and you're like, oh, I'm keeping this one?
Yeah.
All the time. All the time. Damn.
Bro, that's
I'm
the
the
biggest.
worst at that
yeah,
shit.
he the worst. I'm like, they gonna let that shit go, bro. You can't keep all these dogs. We keep it all the same bloodline for man. It don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying?
But they be pretty and
but
they
yeah,
be
yeah,
cool
yeah.
temperament, huh?
And that's what I got to break down to him is that, you want a dog for how it look. And I'm like, bro, we could recreate this shit whenever. Like, We have the basis of it. Like
We got it.
Yeah.
got it. You want that color? Okay, we'll do that shit in the next litter. Come on, fuck this, man. Let that go. You know what I'm saying? Like once you have, you see what I'm saying? Like, well, it's a science. So once you got that, it's like I do that shit later. Like I ain't worried about that.
You guys are mad scientists.
Trying to be. Yeah.
Wow, with no scale. Yeah. My God.
So you guys can fish for a color and get it?
Yeah. And when you exploit that, you can recreate it.
Wow. Damn. That's crazy.
So do you guys just deal with the pits?
The bullies, yeah.
The bullet, just
right
bullies.
now, yeah, just right now.
Okay.
Eventually, I'll like to fuck with some other breeds and shit. But right now, shit, ain't got room for that shit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
For
Because
the time, you know what I'm saying?
not very time consuming, huh?
It's like raising a couple more kids.
A lot of them.
A few more.
Man, until they leave though, huh?
They always in the same space, or they individually, like in their own little kennel.
Then when they puppies, they all together for the most part. Depending on if we have keepers that we're keeping and shit, and then we'll start separating those.
What's a
from
keeper?
The bunch. Like
we keep
ones that we're gonna keep for our program.
Oh. I mean, I thought they were like babysitting, like dog at daycare or something like that. A keeper, we keeping this one,
okay.
and
I
like
get
boarding
you.
school or some
Bitch, you ain't
shit.
getting your dog back.
Yeah,
Keeping that motherfucker.
Yeah, I got to lean on this motherfucker. 'Cause you did say 3,500. So shit, motherfucker be like, I hit you every 2 weeks.
So we'll separate those ones, so we can start them with training and shit like that. Just simple shit. Wait for your food. They eat when we tell you to eat. That's when they eat. Teach them focus and shit like that.
And you guys have fished for some colors and got them back.
So far, for the most part,
I've gotten everything.
What does that feel like?
That's it. That's the joy of it all.
Yeah.
When you get what you want, and I was blessed enough to get what I want in color and in temperament. So that shit was just crazy. Mocha. Yep. So like,
it sounds like he chocolate.
Yeah, she a chocolate.
She
girl.
chocolate.
Yeah. I got the only 2 in Alaska, so yeah.
Stop it.
I ain't letting it go.
Those are keepers. Those are keepers. Okay. Chocolate Merle. Yeah. That sounds pretty.
Yeah. We got I ain't gonna lie, we got pretty good a wide range.
Now, do you guys deal with other breeders here, or not so much?
Yeah, I've done. We've done stud outs, so yeah, we've done it like.
But nothing you haven't studied out.
No, because we focus on
On the bloodline. On that bloodline.
Yeah.
That's highly respectable.
Hell yeah,
I like
it's like a rapper creating a sound, huh?
Yeah.
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 Wow.
So
We had a couple inquiries, but you were like, nah, we're just doing in-house right now. We trying to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, unless something comes that direction and something like, really catches your attention or something.
He'd have to be
bad idea.
He'd have to be a monster, huh? He'd have to be.
and that's just it. Nah, it's not necessarily that. It's more so
What you
physique,
looking for.
what you're looking for, like in a physique.
You want to take what this dog. You want to add what this dog
doesn't have. Right. You want to compliment.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean.
So whether it be height or build or head size or
So this dog could have a nice structure and a nice head. This dog could have a nice chest and a better temperament.
Right.
Put them together.
and we have a suit. We have the one.
There you go. You might, now all of them ain't finna be like that.
No.
But there will be a.
There'll be like maybe one or two. You
One
know
or
what I'm
two.
saying? Like this
See-
one got the head, the structure.
Yeah.
What you looking
Some
for.
of them don't.
That's
none of
what
them-
you keep.
None of it don't come out right the first time.
Yeah.
Stop it!
Yeah. You know.
I'd be so
That's the
mad.
part. But see, this is where that's
Kia and
where,
kilos later.
Exactly. This is where breeding comes into
Key
play.
and kilo. That's hard.
What do you mean? It didn't work the first time.
What
I mean, you
mean
had-
is
Nothing came out
nothing
what the
came
fuck
out
we was
that
looking
you was
for.
looking for. You know. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
motherfuckers
you
came
got
out with.
goods, like.
It just
Don't get me
dogs.
wrong, they're good. See, now,
Good dogs.
they're good dogs. They're gonna be good family dogs. But what I'm saying is,
What you were
That's
when
not
you were
right.
fishing for
Exactly.
something. Oh, okay.
So you gotta separate it from a pet owner and a breeder.
right?
Someone just
That's some shit I still gotta separate because I be trying to keep all the fucking dogs. That motherfucker tight. Well, we gonna let that motherfucker go, goddamn, fool. We gotta make some money, goddamn it.
5 bands. Be like, man, I thought he was 35. 5 bands, man. That's craziness.
Have you had any dogs that were very angry dogs that
No.
you knew were bad?
Just aggressive and
Not
tenacious.
aggressive at all?
Nah.
Just exactly what people think when they see him. I don't put my dog on no leash. So I mean, because she listened real good, so I just let her out the car, and this guy seen her out there sniffing around. He picked up his dog. I'm like, I don't know what you do that for.
Exactly.
Because I mean, she ain't but like 7-8 months. What is you?
But that's why you socialize your dogs. Like that's real.
Because people are afraid, huh?
Yeah, so you want to take them to like
Dog parks.
Mm-hmm. Petco,
Yeah.
Home Depot.
Anywhere you can,
And you can take a dog in Home Depot.
Bed Bath and Beyond.
Yeah.
Oh, we going in there.
we going?
Yeah.
Help me find what you're looking for.
Put
Nope.
her on a leash.
I'm not here for nothing. I'm just fucking.
Walking the dog.
My bad. You guys got some shit on aisle 6.
Yeah, aisle 6. Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, you wanna socialize them, man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good then. I don't feel bad now. Because I'll be driving by a dog park, and I don't know. I guess the dog's smarter than I give him credit for, because she'll be laying down the whole time. I don't know what it is, but it might not even be I call them friends. It might not be no friends at the dog park. And she'll get up in the back seat and be looking out the window. Yeah. I'll be like, how you even know we're over here right now?
Yeah.
But I'll be shit. Everybody's like, okay, there's no friends, but apparently you want to go. And then friends come.
It always happens like that.
Yeah, then friends show
Nobody
up.
there. Once you get there, everybody and their fucking mom.
Yeah, tons of them. Now, have you ever, because you guys obviously socialize your dogs, is there a breed that does not just sit well with your guys' dogs?
A breed?
Yeah, like a certain breed that just, every time they get around them, they're crazy. Like for me right now, every time a husky gets around her, the husky starts barking. And
Oh, you mean other dogs?
yeah, other dogs. Yeah,
well,
not us, but
I've
them.
had an incident where
But them.
Yeah, huskies just go crazy. I don't know what it is.
Know what kind of dog it was, but it kept like just like she's like, oh, he's just showing his dominance, and I was like, yeah, but that's
not good.
not good, you know.
Yeah, you don't need to show that right now.
Yeah, when he do that, and then what if my dog
Want to show him that you ain't dominating me.
exactly show or you know, and
Yeah.
then but so does mine do, you know. I call bullies the black people of
The
world.
niggas. Sure enough.
You know,
Sure enough.
Same struggle.
Yeah,
Man,
you know?
yeah, that's why I feel like he picked his dog up. He saw a big ass black man. He saw that pimp. He was like, oh my god. Shit.
They're together.
Yeah.
So, like really, it's like that. So like, you just be careful. You know, they already got 2 strikes against them.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. So it's like, you know, but in breeding and this showing a different side, it's like it's deeper than just.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
What do you think? Think of people who raise dogs to be mean.
Who fight them?
Man, that's
Ignorant.
That's just yeah. It's just
Those are the people
That's
that give the
played
dogs
out.
a bad name.
like who. But I think honestly that has played out. Like I don't really even hear about.
Like
Dog
dog fighting and shit. Yeah.
I believe like Mike Vick was the end of that.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. Everybody was like, oh.
Oh, you could get that much for that? Oh, damn.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
I'm
that was
cool.
not
Not cool yet.
Yeah. It's not cool.
This shit wasn't cool no more, right? So like, I just feel like they still had that stigma though. But it's a dog is that goes for any dog. If you ask me, the most vicious dog to me is a goddamn German Shepherd.
Yep. I would say, I would say
Yeah.
that or a Rottweiler. Yeah.
Can be.
Can be.
But I'm just saying,
Well said,
as far as rep goes, like I think that they're more dangerous than a bully.
Absolutely. I agree.
Why you think police use it?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I think they're easy. They're like one of the easiest controlled dogs by humans.
Smart.
Control any dog.
Yeah. I think because they're smart, strong,
It's all
and fast.
It's all in your training. It don't
Control
matter.
any dog.
I seen John Wick.
Hey.
Yeah. I seen that German Shepherd climb up that wall, snatch that motherfucker out that window.
With the crown over
He's
there.
all, that's a movie.
So how many dogs you take care of right now? that you don't want to keep.
That I don't want to keep.
Yeah, ones that you don't plan on feeding for the rest of your life.
Oh, shit.
23. You got
Sorry,
20,
buddy.
23.
I got
23.
9.
Damn.
Oh no, one. Yeah, that's right. 3 of them left, huh? 14.
Yeah, about there, something like that.
15.
Wow.
Is it something that's pretty much full time?
Hell yeah.
Full time. It's more of a part of life than a job.
Exactly.
Because
You
You
don't
don't
get
Oh.
off.
just a part of your routine
you
every
don't-
day.
You don't get
Like
off.
feeding
Clocking in and
horses?
clocking out.
It's like feeding horses on a farm.
I never fed horses on the farm.
Yeah.
I would imagine that's what it's like with
I
the
mean,
dogs.
yeah, I would think
Yeah,
it's like with
it's-
farm life at all. I mean, you shoot.
Like he said, it's a lifestyle. It's you don't get
You know
off.
what I'm saying?
yeah,
it's
it's
no
just a
days
part of
You know, I got to be to work about 5:30, so I got to get up at 3:30.
because they got to eat, walk, move around.
They got to go outside. They got to get fed. Then they got to go back outside. Make sure they ain't got no shit left in that motherfucking tank. I
Yeah,
ain't got a mess.
I ain't got a mess.
Do you prefer males or females or what?
Good question,
Because
Peter
they
Rock.
can birth more.
No,
No.
no.
What's the
It's
reason?
like
is-
nature.
Exactly. There you go. Females is
Nature.
they
You
more
know,
cuddle.
laws of attraction.
Oh, so that's why she liked that. Because I swear to God, I'll be like, you're so clingy.
Yeah.
And-
It'd be like,
Yeah,
you know what? I used to think the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather have a female because, well, before that, that's all I really had was females all the time. You know what I mean? And, you know, the female's going to protect the male more, and the male going to protect the female more.
Yeah.
But
Eat some more of this microphone.
I got males
Whoa, oh yeah, hell yeah.
that fucking are clingy just as much as the bitches are.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? And just as protective, if not more protective.
Huh,
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Nino be up my ass, bruh. Like, shit. Yeah, I know Kobe be up your ass, too.
Cobra, huh? You guys got Cobra.
Yeah.
You got some cold ass dog now.
And does
Yeah, you got
usually the
cold.
male not want anything to do with the babies at all? Every time?
That depends on the dog.
Yeah. Nino don't fuck with his kids. He's a deadbeat.
There you have it. Animals can be deadbeats.
Like Kilo go out there and fuck with his kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? Kobo go fuck with his kids and shit.
With any puppy though.
How many litters have one male brought you?
Hey,
A lot?
shoot, as long as he could
Just-
bust, huh?
I think Cobra, yeah, until they 6.
Up until he's 6, he
Kobo
can
got
make
what,
kids.
3 with us? And then he's had 2 out? 1 out, 1 out.
So after 6 years old,
Troubles had 2
they
out,
can't
3 out.
produce children no more? Or?
2.
Yeah, he got 2.
After 6, they just more older. They slowed down. You know.
Oh yeah, the good juice is gone.
Yeah.
Good juice is gone.
Just like us, you know, we get like 60, 80, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh,
You shooting blanks.
okay, so y'all got some Nick Cannons going, huh?
Going on 11.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
We just ain't got the $3 million in child support a year. That's all.
Not yet. Not
yet.
yet. Not yet. Damn.
What did you guys think about all this Kanye stuff? Are you rocking with him, or
Good question, Peter Rock.
do you believe in the things he says? Or
I'm gonna say
or his
Kanye is
movement?
the smartest man in America.
Kanye for president.
You know, and the reason I say that is because that man just cut ties with everybody, and he owns 100% of his own brand.
After
Got all
after
them
it got
contracts.
he let
for free.
them do the marketing,
them
he
do
let them push it out and everything. Now that we all know, it's like, okay, you know, you want to cut ties, let's cut ties. And we still gonna be niggas still gonna be grabbing Yeezys.
Are you calling him crazy?
No, I said I'm calling him the smartest man.
Smartest man. There you
I'd have to agree.
You gotta figure, look at all that shit. Look at all the
appreciate
people
that.
that just dropped him. You know how much it costs to get out of contracts like that?
Exactly. You don't get out of contract.
It didn't cost him nothing to get out them contracts. It cost them.
go. Yeah.
He owns,
They lost money. He didn't lose shit.
and he owns 100% of his own brand.
Wow.
Business.
Now, who's the fool?
Yeah. I mean, I don't wear Yeezys, but I know a lot of people.
I don't wear
it's-
those
I
glad
saw
shit.
this.
Word. I heard they're very comfortable though.
I saw this little interview part where he talked about how that he's got so much money that when he goes places, people tell him that his money's no good there. So he's like, money is almost no value to me because I can't even spend it where I go.
Well, money.
People don't want to take it.
I've been telling people this. I'm glad you go there. I've been telling people this for the longest. We chasing paper.
Yeah, and they reprinting that shit all the time.
What's the value? The only value a dollar has is the value you give it. You give it.
What's it backed by?
Nothing.
Okay, so why are we fighting over it?
A promissory note.
Now let me tell you this. Now, if you take your money and buy gold, guess what?
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't never gonna lose it.
You never gonna
You
lose.
gain.
You could take that anywhere.
Anywhere, yep.
Anywhere. It's a legal tender, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what are we doing? So what are we doing?
A pay in gold. Yeah.
Well, you know how much further? And then understand this. You know, once you pay an illegal tender, it can't be taxed. Oh. I ain't playing with no fake money. This ain't Monopoly, nigga.
But it is.
But it
But
is.
it
You see what I'm
is.
saying?
Then you guys come here, clock in, and then I'll give you this paper money. And then once you go spend this paper money over there, you know, matter of fact, after I give it to you, give me 33% of it back.
Yeah.
Look how many times you get taxed on that shit.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
interesting.
You work, so that's your time that you put in. They tax you for that. And then at the end of the year, you got to pay fucking taxes again.
And then
You go buy a house, you own that shit, right?
You pay tax.
You got to pay taxes again.
You go to the store and buy.
and we'll
How you
calculate.
going to tax me on the shit that I own?
We'll calculate at the end to see if you owe us more, or if we'll give you a little bit of your money back.
Exactly.
They think that's just cool.
Hell
Half
yeah.
the time you paying in the shit that you ain't never going to fucking use. Social Security,
Oh my god.
We're not gonna see
Yeah.
unemployment.
Yeah, not us.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Damn.
It's time to get life insurance policies. Talk about it.
So, do people want male or females more?
People want Merles more. They don't
yep,
care.
they don't care.
Whether it's male or female, huh?
I mean, you gonna have people that's
Just want a
chasing
pretty
what they
dog?
want, but
You got people
Do you ever
chasing.
get people coming to you for something crazy? Like I can't give you that.
Like, I don't know.
We ain't never been hit with a special request yet. You know what I'm saying?
Like, if I could, I would say, you know, the colors of a Rottweiler or a Doberman Pinscher.
Got that?
We got that. Yeah.
What color would you call that?
It's a black tri.
A black tri. That sound like Huey Newton.
Actually, we got a black Trindle, so he's a
What
black
the-
tri with Rottweiler colors. But then on the stripes, they got the Brindle stripes.
Fascinating.
We actually got a Brindle Merle.
He sounds expensive.
Yeah, she
She is.
So it's pretty much like a fleet of dogs that give you certain colors and certain things that you're looking
Yo,
for.
so
Is that how that works? Like a little.
So basically, if you got a dog that carries color, black is everything comes from black. It's a neutral. That's where all colors start at. So if you take a male, which I have, that's a triple carrier, which means it carries all color. He's a blue, but he throws all colors, and I took it to the black.
It don't throw everything.
It threw
Yeah,
every
threw
single
everything.
color. Every single color. I'm talking about fawns,
black,
Ooh.
chocolate sables.
sables.
Just a winner, huh?
Yeah,
Fuck, that sounds like a
Wow.
rainbow. It's a
Yeah.
rainbow litter.
litter.
It's a rainbow litter.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
And you
'Cause
can
I-
shoot that more
That
at
was-
once?
It's pretty much
All
been
that-
like
that's-
that.
That's what he
11
shoots,
pups.
huh?
11 pups.
Oh yeah.
11 pups.
11 dogs?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, hell no.
11.
Now, do you only feed the dogs dog food? You never give them no human food?
So, what is human food?
Trash.
Food that I eat?
Yeah, but food do you eat? Ain't even human food.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Now, by raw meat,
I'm like, I
Do
don't know.
we feed 'em?
Subway?
I did. We was feeding them raw. You know, raw,
yeah.
You don't cook it, just
No,
straight raw.
Because if a dog was in the wild, they gonna
Is he going to have a
queue up
skillet?
a barbecue.
Yeah. They gonna be out there looking at you guys. Got any Purina? You know what I'm saying? Fuck. How about some Victor? Where's the doghouse buffet?
A spoiled ass dog. Yeah, okay.
I mean, that's what they're supposed to eat. That's why
yeah,
they got sharp
that's-
teeth.
that's what
they're
they-
carnivores.
So raw. Yeah, because see, when I got her, I never had no female one. I never had no pit. So when I got her, they was like, oh well, don't give her red raw meat because it makes her it familiarizes her with the taste of blood and other animals. And
That's a stigmatism.
I was like,
That's
oh
that
shit.
bullshit.
Well, I don't want her to eat the neighbor's poodle and fucking yeah.
Get a taste for blood.
Yeah, get a taste for blood.
Oh, like our dogs ate raw the first year and a half to almost 2 years of their life.
Yeah. We
Before
just
we-
got too many and shit.
Too expensive.
Too expensive and shit. Just feeding them raw alone like that, meal prepping them and shit. Fuck.
What do you mean, like when you meal prep? You don't just open out the pack and throw it out there?
No, so grind bones. You know, we grind it. You got a meat grinder, so you grind the bones with the leg quarter. Like
I'm glad you
Yeah,
said
'cause
that.
some of them motherfuckers like to swallow the whole shit and get it stuck in their fucking throat, and then we got a $3,000 fucking vet bill.
I'm glad you said that Cause I be giving her a whole steak. I be like, I'm eating the steak tonight. You gonna eat a steak? Here you go, home. And she eat her so fast and be over here at me.
When you give dogs beef like that, right? Beef don't necessarily come with the bone. You got to make sure you give them calcium.
Okay.
Right, because that bone too hard. They 9 times out of 10 not gonna be able to break that.
Chicken bones, raw chicken.
Oh yeah, I don't give them that.
No, they can break that bone
break
easy.
that bone, raw chicken.
As long as
bone.
it's not cooked.
Yeah.
You know, people be eating the chicken and then give them the hard bone.
Yeah.
Nah, you get that shit stuck in your fucking.
That's what splinters, huh?
Yeah.
Splints. Yep.
Yeah.
The cooked chicken bone does.
You know they shit in fucking blood.
Yeah.
So you want to give them raw chicken bone, it won't splint. They can break that down.
Yeah.
Oh.
Everything. Once you add heat to something, it changes the chemistry of it. Right?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
And you were saying it takes what for them to be pregnant and have babies? What, 3 months, 4 months?
2 months.
60 days.
That's it.
60 days from
That's it. To pop them out, huh? God damn, boy. No wonder your motherfucking Nick Cannon been killing the game. Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
60 days, I'm glad to be human, boy. I'll be in trouble. 60 days, 2 months, that's
11
6 kids
dogs.
a year.
Yeah, see, that's either a lot of dividends or a lot of child support.
Hell yeah. Say that out loud. Yeah.
So do you guys like to only do breed a couple times a year? Once,
Oh,
twice,
yeah.
3
How often
times?
do you breed? Yeah, it's a good question, Peter Rock.
Or,
mean,
you know, like 5's too many in a year. We can't do that this year.
I mean, it
Type
really
shit.
depends on your dogs. You know what I mean? Like, you know, they got to go in heat first. You know, animals aren't like humans. They don't just fuck the fuck. You know what I mean? They got to be in season.
Interesting.
You ever tried to make 2 mate and they wouldn't?
Yeah, we're like, nah, I don't want it.
Because we know, like, you know, it's once
When
Science
she's
behind
in
it?
heat, yeah.
When the male smell that pussy,
it's
Yeah.
shit.
over with. So.
Yeah, I know. She
They
had
ain't
her
even the same
first.
no more. They
She
just
had her
think about
first
that.
cycle. I took her to the dog park.
Nah.
Yeah, and
That shit.
they were like,
I don't know what's going on with Buddy. He hasn't ever acted like that, and he's fixed.
I'm like, well, what is he doing to my dog? Trying to do? And she'd be like, and then turn around and be like, ha ha, and take off.
Yeah.
You ain't getting it, fool.
Yeah.
Ain't no flagging today.
So they could smell that, Joan, huh? And she knows she in heat, huh?
Oh yeah, they smell that shit, boy.
Yeah.
And she could smell Peter, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm glad she ain't no hoe. Shoot. I don't know, but she needs to stay away from the neighbor's poodle because they sit outside and look at each other through the fence. I could hear them inside while she was in heat. And the neighbor come out and he's all, is that dog a puppy? I said, yeah. He's like, oh, that's why Reggie likes her so much. I said, oh, Reggie, old dirty dick ass motherfucker. Yeah, get up out of here, Reginald. Shit.
That poodle was trying to slip his noodle.
Hell yeah. They were digging holes on each side of the fence trying to get up under the fence.
yeah.
This is not
They
happening
was trying to lay me in
today.
the trampet.
No, shit. I be damn. Come out a tricolor poodle.
Got a little trudel.
Oh, a trudel.
So you guys got indoor, outdoor
Dogs.
Yeah, space for these dogs.
Oh yeah.
Are they just like incubated like in the garage and they stay inside or?
Nah. They get out 3 to 4 times a day.
So
Do
they
you
are
always-
house trained.
Do you always
housebroken.
just have extra dogs at home?
Oh yeah. Housebroken. That started at 5-6 weeks.
Yeah.
Not
That's
just
We
knock
have
that
litters.
out,
We
huh?
start taking. We
Yeah.
start potty training them at 5 weeks.
So, like soon as
like going outside.
the summertime
Yeah,
litters.
yeah.
Let's get that understood.
Wintertime, a little cold.
Wintertime litters.
What do you do?
it's too-
What's the difference?
Well, it's cold. Snow
Well,
outside.
I mean, what's your procedure?
Oh, well, now you just got puppy pads and a lot of cleaning up.
Oh, you just gotta ride it out for the winter like
yeah.
that. That's when the litter came. Okay.
Yeah,
I
and
mean, until they can
Until they're
start
about 7 weeks.
7 weeks, like
Then you
7,
start
8.
taking them
Then you
outside
take
in the
them
snow
out.
and shit,
You know, let them get used to that weather. But like when they at 5, 6. Nah,
Yeah, that's too.
Summertime,
Okay, I
we
get
start
what you're
potty
saying.
training our
summertime,
litters at 5 weeks.
5 weeks. They could.
So when a customer buy a dog from us, by the
They're
time they
already
get that dog
potty
at 8
trained.
weeks, they already had at least 3-4 weeks of potty training plus at least 2-3 weeks of kennel training.
So 8 weeks is when you guys let yours go.
That's what that's standard.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Oh, okay. I thought 12 weeks was that's a bit late, huh? That means it's not moving. That's what that means.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, sometimes I've held them. We've held them that long. But
Now, have you ever had some that'd be like, you'll be like, okay, this one is not what we was looking for, and then
sold it later.
and then 8 weeks later, Motherfucker turned out to be goddamn Jesus.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
chest
we've
and
done that.
shoulders and back and head.
We've done that a couple times. That's why we was like, yo, you had to hold this litter. Like, I'm not, when we did our family, like, nah, we gotta, they 4 months, so I can
See what you got.
Exactly.
Because fucking
what you just said, I've sold a pup, and then I see it around, I be like,
shouldn't have let that one go.
boy.
Well, actually, so with this litter,
crazy.
we've only let 2 go away from us. So that litter was what, 7 pups? Yeah. So it was 5 girls and 3 boys. So we actually have all the boys. We put one in our homeboy's house. He's actually out here in Wasilla, and then I'm keeping one, and then my girl got one.
And you got to scatter them about, scatter the troops.
I'm keeping the female. He keeping the female. And I put another female at another friend's house.
So who deals with the babies when the female gets pregnant? Oh, he said.
See, it's like it's
a team sport.
Yeah, man. But like now, so I'm taking more so like a backseat and work on other ventures. It's like so that he gonna go XL, I'm gonna go pocket.
Okay, cool. Now you talking.
That's what
now you talking to me.
Yeah, so
that's pretty much what we were doing, and that was the goal.
That was
So have 2 different types.
Well, all 3 types. Standard.
We got standards too.
We got standards.
Oh, okay.
So like, what I'm saying is like, but now he's gonna focus more on the bigger side.
On the ginormous motherfuckers.
Now we got what we're looking for.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now we got our bloodline, so we can up it, and
Or
we can
shrink it. That's
Right.
cool. Off with this bloodline.
Yeah, so now that we pretty much got both of them litters, so instead of taking one female, right, you got one female and you take her and you go and breed her out 3-4 times, and now you're done with that, so you ain't got that no more, right? Right. So now I got multiple females. You can take that shit different ways.
So what? After you say you done with that, what do you do with her old saggy titty ass?
Nah, I mean, you try to
shit, that's in a half 5, 6
you put them in shame. Well, we wouldn't even have none of our females have 5. It'd be 4 at the most.
4 at the most.
Between 3 and 4 at the most. It
What,
also
litters
depend
or
on the dog.
just babies?
It might depend on the dog. We have one
Litters,
female. She only had 1 litter, and that's it.
They
We
can
had
She's
have
another
good.
female. She only had 2 litters, and that's it. They're done.
What do they? You could see it in their body, like she ain't gonna do it.
No, it's just that, we don't want to do anything else more with that dog.
Okay.
And not only that, it's these dogs are good dogs.
They're good dogs.
Like, it's just when you're creating a program, I don't need this dog. I got what I needed out of that dog. So now instead of just being like, oh, let me
Now
just
I
take
have
it to
this.
the pound or do this or do that, I get the dog fixed
And go find it a good home.
and then you place it.
They'll stay until we give them a good home.
Yeah.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
recently
We're
just
not
did
run.
that
We
with
ain't
cover
running her uterus out.
Exactly. It ain't
Because I be seeing something.
Yeah,
I'd be
not
like,
like
God damn.
It's not like you just breeding.
Nah,
Okay,
see,
now we
so
just
like,
fucking
but
bred
yeah.
this dog 6 times in a row,
Yeah,
back
nah.
to back, and now she's
Yeah, just
Yeah, that's what I be seeing. They be like, Pitbull for a
like,
good
nah, you
home.
see-
that's
you
that's
see-
them fools that
you
in it
see
for the
ours.
money.
Yeah. You see ours is a little, it's a good quality dog. You're just not finna make
You
no
can
money
tell by
off
the
of it.
person's.
Yeah,
You can
you're
tell
not
by
about
the
to-
people's dogs
yeah.
and their program, the way they do things. If they in it because they love the dogs, or if they in it because for the money. Now, there ain't nothing wrong with being in it for both. There's plenty of breeders out there. Oh, we just do it for the love of it, motherfucker. That shit take money too.
Yeah,
So
because
you gotta be in
yeah.
it for the money too.
Yeah, you need to get paid, or at least break
you gotta
even.
be in for the money too.
Yeah, at least break
'Cause
even.
it costs money.
Does it cost money?
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, there are some dogs that you are like, okay, 500, no pay. He's like, look at his face. He said, absolutely no. What are you saying?
What are you talking
That
about?
doesn't happen. I was just thinking, like, okay, but some dogs that we'll just say we won't put a number on it. We'll just say go for less than the.
That'd be a pet
Yeah,
home.
a pet home. Yeah.
That's what I be
it's
telling
called-
people
it's
when I
called
be
pet
hitting
home.
them up.
Yeah, pet home.
It's called a pet
They be
home.
like, "Are you trying to breed or have a pet?" I said, "I'm just looking for a pet."
That's
pet.
where you go through, like, because you got contracts for this shit. So when you buy a dog from us, we have a puppy contract agreement.
That you will not
You know what
breed
I'm
them.
saying? That's if you're buying a pet home. You know what I'm saying? If you're buying a pet home, then you'll get a pet home contract with that dog stating that when that dog turns 2 years old, that dog will be spaded or will be neutered.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As far as all of our other dogs, if
And that's fair game. That's
Well, because we're
something
selling
that's
you the
practice
dog.
across the board with people.
Yeah. We're
Never
selling
heard of
you
something like that.
We basically selling you a dog at a discounted price. I could have took that same dog and got 4,000.
35,
Yeah, right.
4,000 for
Okay,
him,
You
so-
know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
So if I break it down, be like, okay, I sell you a pet home only dog.
Yeah.
You know, okay, this is a contract
Okay, so
stating
it
that
classifies it differently. You can't go breed this out. You can't do all
you can't
this.
do all that. Yeah.
So you know, it could be a pet home dog, or
That's
you know,
cool.
depends on some people are buying to breed dogs, so then you'll have a breeding contract,
Right.
and then you know you also have for a pet home contract. Some people just buy dogs just for family dogs. They don't, you know, and some people just can't afford all that. And then again, every dog that you produce doesn't mean that dog is meant to be bred either.
Word.
Correct.
So it's bring me to everybody ain't supposed to have kids.
No, like I've had a litter where dogs had like Eastie Westie. That's not found in the mom or the dad, but it happened. So it was somewhere in the bloodline.
Damn.
With that being said, you don't want to breed that and keep recreating that. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So that'll be a dog you just have to. I mean, you could do what you want to do, but it just
Yeah, it
happens.
wouldn't be worth it.
What is Eastie? What is that? Eastie West? That ain't what we want. That sounds like
And then you got some
that sounds like medical
that,
bills.
you know, that'll like bow in, like, you know what I'm saying?
That sounds like medical
actually,
bills.
you know, we had one that went to somebody. You know, it was a black tri-merle, a black merle. Name was Ghost, and his legs is hella bowed. But you know, when they's a puppy,
You don't think nothing of it, huh?
Well, it's noticeable.
so
Okay. I was thinking that he was gonna be red. Call that nigga Candy Red. Bow legged like Candy Red.
So what's the average litter size?
I would say 6 to 8.
You-
Probably
you
8.
can
I don't
always-
think we've had a litter
Every
less.
time you guys make one, you're
At least
expecting to
6.
have at least 6 to 8.
It also depends on how many times you breed them too.
To get lower.
You know,
after
there'll be
every time,
people.
or-
There'll be people that I know that'll breed their dogs like one time. You know, and you expect to get a big litter. You know, like that's where you get like 3-4 dogs maybe.
Didn't you say you can only breed them for a couple years?
Well, I mean, like as
Years.
far as like okay, so when the dog goes in the heat, you got a time just like a female. You know, ovulation cycle.
Yep.
So you got to go when the peak is right. So you know your females in heat, you go take them to get a progesterone test. So you know when's the right time, where the spikes are at, in order to do the do.
In order.
You do that with his dogs
Yeah.
to find out when the right time is.
Yep.
Just make sure they fucking at the right time, huh?
Yeah.
Well, nah, I do all AI is all artificial inseminations, man.
Oh, ain't no humping going on.
No.
Oh wow, that just
Well,
We've only
we
had,
only had
actually, two of our litters
two.
only been live ties.
Yeah, live ties.
Somebody out
that's
there,
what you call it when they hump.
Yeah.
somebody out there jerking a fucking dog off.
Got to do it.
Somebody does.
Got to do it.
Put on a sleeve and let them believe.
Oh
shit.
my God.
Gotta do it.
I'm with you on that. Oh
Hey, that's why I say you
Is it more
got to love
accurate?
it.
Is it? It's just
Hey,
Guaranteed every time?
I've only missed one
okay.
out of the one.
All of our AI litters all have been at least 10 plus.
wow.
Damn.
So I mean, you
Winning.
do the math.
Yeah, you don't need to hump on nothing over here.
Well,
Shoot.
and you got to understand that a male starts shooting immediately.
As soon as he get up in it.
So what you got to understand is
Yeah,
the
they
best
mean
part. Literally. So like the best
They
part
pumping.
is
They just start dunking. Like his brother upstairs.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
literally. So you know he's shooting out the best part. You get what I'm saying?
You gotta catch that.
You got to. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, it's you gotta love what you do.
You got to. 'Cause I ain't catching shit.
Yeah.
I ain't catch shit. God made it this way. It's going to have to
It's a
work like
science
this.
now. It's a science now.
It's a science.
Oh, my God.
I can respect that shit.
You got to.
Damn.
That's inevitable. My God. Wowzer.
So at every one though, it's been successful, even with outside.
Even with outside.
You still lean more towards raising them in the summertime, not the winter.
No, I don't mind.
You don't mind? It's just an extra hassle.
That was very friendly.
I don't mind. You know what I mean? Don't get it.
now.
Don't get me wrong. You know, but yeah, you know, the summertime is just a lot better. It's like that's when you know, you see the quality and what goes on and the time that you put into a dog and what it can do at such a young age.
Yeah, and
You know what
she
I'm
don't
saying?
even like being outside right now. She go outside. I be seeing her. She'll lift one
Yeah,
paw
yep,
up off the
yep,
ground
yep.
and be like,
Say, what
oh
we
my
doing?
God.
So yeah, no. So it's like, you know, you just get to see like, okay, damn, I got this dog that's already potty trained. It already know how to sit and wait on his food. It understands a lot because it's the time you put in. All that is selling points. You get what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Because, shoot, I told her homegirl, I was like, I found you a dog. She's all, well, is it potty trained? I said, yes, potty trained. It sit, it comes, it stays, it lays. I said, shoot, but it's $1,500. $1,500, that's rent. I said, well, you said you wanted a dog. You can't have mine. Cause mine paid for. You can't have that.
But you can get this one over here.
Yeah, you get that one. Real nice.
We used to see the same. We used to think the same way too. Cause before we got into bullies, we breeding pit bulls and shit. We had blue noses and reds and shit like that.
Man,
So
it seems like it's so hard to find a nice red up here. A nice. Every time I see a red, I'll see him from a distance. I'll be like, "Ooh, okay, I see you." And then I get up on him, and he got like an itty bitty head or something, and his body is, or the head is ginormous, and the body looks like a lab. I'll be like, "What is going on with these reds?" But the blues, they killing the game. I call every blue I see Tukey.
Yeah.
Every time. I can't find one Rogers.
Nah, but I can't speak for everybody else, but like,
But our reds.
It's the time, man.
It's the time.
It's the time you put into it. Doing whatever you do.
See, yeah, that's the difference between motherfuckers being like, come get a dog, $300, no papers to do 'em.
That way. And then you don't know what you get.
$2,500 for this dog.
You know what you get.
pay for what you get, like you said before. It's an investment.
Not
You
if
go buy
I-
a car. When you go buy a car, do you want to buy a car that's dependable, or you want to go buy a car you got to fix all the fucking time?
You see what I'm saying?
You know, you telling the
that's
truth,
the
but I'm
thing.
about to ride this dog. Shit, man. But yeah, do you want that dog snatching the neighbor ass out?
Yeah,
No.
when it comes to
Because, well, I don't know why he's acting like that, but unbeknownst to you.
$100 for that dog. That dog might be fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Unbeknownst to you.
It might be inbred.
Yeah, something wild,
You have a bunch of
huh?
fucking health issues, and then you got a bunch of fucking vet bills. You paid $300 for the dog, but you don't spend $30,000 in vet bills.
Shit, if he only paid $300, he let that bitch
Yeah.
die.
Yeah, shit. What did they say? All dogs go to heaven. I'll see you there, Rover.
He paid $300, man.
Out of here.
Let him die.
Yeah, he got to go.
All white people from Hillside is gonna fucking pay that.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. That's what my boss said. He was like, oh, and then Buddy just caught this and that, and we must have spent about $25,000 on vet bills. I said, $25,000
Crazy.
on vet bills? He was in and out of there. He couldn't eat. He couldn't walk.
I got a personal Frenchie that just ate one of her toys, and yeah, that was $7,000.
What?
Oh, okay. I need to start paying more attention then. Because I'm not doing that.
It got stuck in the intestine. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
That
What
was
kind of
still-
toy was it?
It was just one of them little Kong toys.
I got one of those.
Rubbery plastic joints.
Which ones? Like
She is
the
top
spiral
one,
joint. Yeah.
yeah, the one that look like
she
this.
done-
And
yeah,
this.
yeah. But she done bit the top of it off and swallowed the top. part
Oh,
of it.
okay, cool. She ain't nowhere near that because
She ain't nowhere near that.
yeah, she get all
It's
that.
on the way, though.
The only way she
I'll-
fuck with
look,
that if I
this
put
is-
treats
this-
in it.
This is okay, got you.
Otherwise, she'd be like, that's her attitude right there.
Ain't shit in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but yeah, so 7, and then had to turn around and take it right back a couple days later, spent another 18. So
My God. Same thing with like the knuckle bones, huh? That are like this big.
Like the little moose knuckles?
Yeah, the knuckles that are like this big, and
yeah,
I
be
mean, she
careful.
love them.
Yeah, be careful because
Fuck
they
that.
swallow a piece of that whole or choke,
Yeah,
and it get stuck. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna kick her in the stomach and make that shit. Boom. I'm a Heimlicher. Yeah.
Fuck that.
different.
My
Fuck
dog,
that,
I used
huh?
to give my dogs that shit. That motherfucker, look, I come home, that motherfucker look like it laid concrete in that motherfucker. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, damn.
I was like, fuck that. I came home, I was like, what the fuck is that?
That shit is real.
I seen a little piece of the bone. I was like, oh, hell no.
Oh,
You
no.
ain't never getting that shit again.
Oh
They
no.
look like she just paved the tray in her kennel.
I'm sorry.
You gotta be.
Oh no. Okay, so cool. I'm cool on the knuckle bone zones because it was like right now it was probably like that big. Yeah, and I didn't think nothing of it because she'll go pick it up and she'll sit down and.
Some of them good, they just fuck with them. But
Yeah.
my dogs, they want to eat the motherfucker.
I think she want to eat it too because my girl was like, she's gonna choke on that. I said, how you gonna speak that? You see, you ain't nothing but the devil right now. You gonna speak that into existence? And I had to throw it out because it was only that. It was only like that big.
Yeah, they'll swallow that, man.
Yeah, swallow $7,000. The devil is a lie.
Yeah,
I'll be out there.
you get the dog for
selling
$300, it's gonna die.
No. But see, I paid for her.
You paid about that or that motherfucker.
Yeah, he paid about $7 for her.
She ain't going nowhere, and that's the kids, dog. You know, that's different.
Oh yeah, Daddy, what happened?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody trying to explain shit about
Can't
no
explain
kid.
that.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
nah.
I'm stressing the whole time. I'm swiping credit cards.
Got you though.
Oh my God. Yes.
So out of the dogs you guys keep, why are they important to you?
Good question,
That's
Peter Rock.
next up the bat for the program.
Temperament.
Temperament. First.
Temperament is first. Size, structure.
Interesting that you said temperament
What are
first.
you looking for? What are you looking for?
Well,
in a dog?
if you're buying a dog, what are you looking for?
Fuck, I don't know.
I already asked him, and he was like, "I'm looking for no dog."
Yeah, I don't want to.
But you know, like
But me-
realistically, if you were to
But
buy a
if I
dog,
wanna buy a
and you have a
dog,
family, you got kids, what qualities will you be looking in for a dog?
I'm looking for playful but
temperament.
obedient.
That's temperament.
I'm looking for her to be, or him to be, what's the word? Really, playful and obedient is cool because as long as you
For
do
a
it,
family dog.
yeah, as long as you do what the fuck I say, we could make this work.
Well,
It's got to look
that
muscle.
starts-
It's
that
got to have
starts-
some muscle on it though.
That starts.
Gotta
some
look.
stress.
It's got to look aggressive, but not be.
That's,
Yeah.
that's like I said. That's structure. Like I said, see,
Structure, temperament.
this is what you.
I
That's
don't want
what
no
you
lazy
looking for.
ass
You know,
dog.
First off, you're not gonna get a lazy dog.
No such thing.
You make the
Dog
dog.
lazy, huh?
That's what people don't understand. You make your dog is a replica of you.
Man, we be sleeping too much then.
You see what I'm
Dogs feed
saying?
off energy. They feed,
They
off
feed off
you.
energy, bro.
Yeah, because we be chilling. Shit.
So like that's what you gotta understand when people be like, oh, my dog is this, and then you be like, well, what you did to it? Because
You're like, you have such a chill dog. Oh my God, she just sitting there. I said, shit, we just be chilling.
yeah. So like,
That's all we know how to do.
but basically, yeah, man, temperament. Like that's what I look for. You know, the temperament, structure.
So that is true. Then the dog that you get does kind of take on your personality.
Your lifestyle, yeah, your lifestyle, yeah.
So eventually, if I do get a boy, that nigga gonna adapt too.
Depending on where you get it from. You see what I'm saying?
Ooh, pedigree.
Pedigree. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm gonna have
So-
to ask these fools.
Yeah, certain people, like when you get a dog, you can get a dog that what people will call a blank slate. That's like basically a dog that was just bred two good parents, genetics. It's a blank. You can make it a high drive dog by playing with it with toys, you know, and you
Yeah.
can create a drive
Okay.
by working it. Or you can take it and do this, because you can also just get a backyard dog that won't do shit.
Just run around the backyard, huh?
Man, that won't do nothing. No, because that's
Just
what people
old
don't
rovers.
know. It's just,
Yeah,
it's just a dog. You feel me? Nah, it's real, you know. And people don't. You don't understand that until you start paying for quality.
Okay, see, so
what I'm
now
saying?
I got to ask this fool because this fool in Fairbanks was like, "Hey man, we just have too many dogs. You could come get this dog for $500." And I was like,
Yeah, nah.
"Yeah,
It's not a deal for you.
You buying other people's problems.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a reason he getting rid of it for that, huh? Especially after you tell me that every other dog is $3,000,
Yeah, you know.
but this one is $500, and this other dog, the sister, is $1,000. Well,
I'm not buying nobody else's problems. Not to say that I couldn't, you know, but I don't train dogs. Somebody asked me that the other day on Facebook. Can I
do you train dogs?
I don't train dogs. I train my
My
dogs.
dogs.
I don't train dogs.
I wouldn't want you to train my dog. No way. We walking down the street and you call my dog and he come.
See?
I'll be mad. Hell no.
So like, yeah, you know, like I don't do all that. But no, yeah, mine is very well made. I don't have no fence around my house, and they run out there, and I dare them to go in the street.
They better not.
Okay.
Snatch all the Jesus out of them.
All that.
All of them. Boy.
So, and it's just about trust.
Mm.
See, when you lead with fear, when you lead with fear, a dog will run.
They'll run away from you.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's all about trust. That's a lot. That's a big misconception.
Really?
Yeah.
People think that they got to
gonna
they got
whoop
to
they
beat
dog.
them and whoop them and all that.
Yeah. It's energy, man.
It's trust.
Interesting.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Dog would be the most loyalist thing too. You know, the dog is the most unconditional love you're gonna find.
Outside of your mama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you know. Yeah. For damn sure. Yeah.
Yeah, for damn sure.
Damn sure ain't no one else gonna give two fucks about you more than
At
that.
all.
Yeah.
God, dog. Okay.
Dog don't care if you got no money.
Nah.
Don't care if you got nothing.
Huh.
And it's a bonus if you got some food.
Yeah, it's a bonus if you can feed them. Huh?
Yeah. They're loyal.
That's another thing. I only feed her once a day.
Really, that's it?
Yep.
So I'm overfeeding her.
Yeah.
Because she eat when I eat, and I be eating.
Yeah. So yeah, you overfeed me.
Hell yeah, because I get something and
So-
she'll
so-
go sit down and be like,
But
I
picture,
mean-
but picture this: if a dog had to hunt for their food, would they eat every day?
probably not. Probably not.
I know.
More than likely.
Bounds and limitations.
Yeah. Damn, we all learning today.
Yeah.
Shit, she gonna be mad tonight. That's all we eating.
Motherfucker, it's 8 o'clock.
Yeah, that's all we eating tonight. Yeah. Because I get me a sandwich and I get her a 6-inch. She get a little bit chilled. I get a little bit chilled. Nah.
But you got to ask yourself questions too when it comes to dogs. Why do dogs get human diseases?
Interesting.
Human
Why?
food?
What's human
Is that right?
food?
What's human food?
I don't
Shit
know,
you
that's
buy
what
on the
he-
shelf.
Yeah, so I don't know. That's what he asked me earlier.
Trash.
Yeah, the trash.
You know, a dog can eat dog food his whole life and still get.
Why? Because
Well, it's
Bacteria.
it's dog food. It's man made.
it's
It's
human.
it's processed.
It's human. That's why processed
Not only
food.
that, right? You overfeeding your dogs. You're not giving it a chance to go through its healing process.
is eating too much.
Eating too much. If you feeding a dog 3 times a day or whatever
Twice
you
a
do,
day, yep.
twice a day, right?
Really, I leave the bowl out there, let her go when she want it.
right? Okay, so you free feed. So if you let a dog free feed, right, and it's just constantly got food in their system, when do it have a chance to heal? Your body it can only do one thing at a time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you in your digestion phase, your food is digested. Same shit. It's all science, bro. It's so simple to it's complicated.
That's crazy. That's
So if you
fucking-
allow your dog, if you feed your dog and you allow your dog 20 hours
he gonna be
to
hella
digest.
It's not a
I
dog.
know.
Got pictures
It's not a
of it.
dog over there.
You
guys.
see any of
It's
my
not a
dog?
hungry. He gonna be hella hungry. 20 hours, my dog gonna look like that.
Feed your dog.
Oh
Feed
shit!
your dog once a day. You gotta have no issues.
Once a day will be better.
Feed your dog once a day. You'll have no issues.
And shit, lean out probably too.
Man,
How much is too much dog food?
There we go.
Yeah. By the way,
For a 40-pound dog.
yeah. Look on the bag.
Oh.
There you go. Good advice. Read the back of the bag.
Hey, think about that because I'll scoop it and
I
I'll be
ain't
like,
never looked at the back of a bag of dog food, cat food,
Me
nothing.
neither.
Like a cup and a half.
that's what I give her, about a cup and a
about a
half, and
meal.
I'll be like, because she won't even eat it all. She'll eat probably a quarter of it and then go get in the bed.
But do you even soak your dog food though?
No, I don't put no water in it.
See, people don't even know that. That's what unlocks the nutrients in the dog food.
Put some water in, just a little bit, huh?
Man, no, you put it in there
Put it in water.
and let it soak.
It's gonna soak all the water up, and it's gonna get bigger, and it's gonna be like,
Yeah.
it's gonna be like 3 times bigger than what it looked like.
That's why she only eating that much, because if I soak that much, it'll look like a full fucking bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trickery.
That's crazy.
This dog been working me over. Yeah, that's why she's so happy. She been living high on the hog. Hell
What kind
no.
of shit do you feed your dog? Everything you eat?
Pretty much, yeah. Anything that I eat, I let her have.
Is that bad for the dog?
Yeah.
Cheeseburger, steak,
Oh yeah.
Philly cheesesteak,
Oh, man.
Subway. Shit, I work in a
She
produce
just loves living a
warehouse.
good life, huh?
Strawberries. She loves Roma tomatoes,
Oh, you could give a dog that.
apples.
Yeah.
For no grapes, but she used to, when she was like 4 months. I was giving her grapes and mushrooms and all that shit. I didn't know it was bad for him.
Yeah, grapes would kill a dog.
I didn't know that,
Okay.
but shit, I just found
Yeah.
out that it will.
Go for
Mushrooms
it.
will kill her. Garlic, fucking onions.
Onions will kill your dog.
Yeah, I didn't know. She was over there
What?
eating. Yeah, she was over there eating
they
onion
all-
peels.
Avocados.
Yep, she's eating 3 of those.
What is it? What do you mean?
It's not good. Like some
not
chemicals or whatever
You
in
can't
them.
process it or
The
something?
dog can't know.
It's like might as well give them chocolate for what I found out.
Right.
When I read that, she was eating an avocado. I was like, hey! Yeah, I almost lost my mind.
Man.
But I mean, I figured like, because I got her when she was 3 months.
Okay.
So from the time I got her, she been eating all that because I didn't know. So now she's like 7, 8 months at that time. And I just figured it out. I just read it. And I was like, oh, well, maybe she kind of got immune or something to it. No, huh? You just got lucky and your dog didn't fall over and die.
Yeah. You get lucky.
Thank
Certain
God.
dogs, you know, every it's just like him. You know, we do a lot of things that supposed to take us out of here that you know, unfortunately we live through. You know, so what people got to understand is that just because your dog did that or was able to do that time don't mean that
It'll happen again.
Yeah.
Repetitive process.
You know, you get people that do certain things and then they go to jail and come out and try to do the same things and then
And then it
end
doesn't
up
work
being
like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You get what I'm talking about? So,
Okay, cool then. So yeah, the natural fruits and vegetable shits, that's okay, huh? Except for the things they said not to.
Right.
But as far as like that fast food shit, that's bullshit, huh?
don't give your dog nothing. See, and then not only that, but you create.
Yeah, why you get it to your fucking dog?
So not only that, we create.
Hungry.
We create.
You also feeding your dog all these different things. Dogs have the most sensitive digestive system there is.
Mm. I mean, she's probably had diarrhea one time since I've had her.
You probably built her for war then. She done had Taco Bell, Wendy's, everything.
She's had all that. She's had all that.
She's
Yeah,
ready for whatever.
Hands down.
She could eat a bullet now. Huh?
Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't know. That's the only time she's ever barked at me is when I first got her and I went and got some McDonald's and I was eating my fries and she was. I was like, oh, okay. Well, here you go. And then I mean, that's her sweet treat, McDonald's fries, and
what
a
is the,
cheeseburger.
Your favorite? I can't even read that. Oh, she's blocked in. Well, one of you folks got to get up, move the car around.
Oh,
somewhere. Okay. Which one? It don't matter. Somebody's got to stay so we can continue talking. So I'm not cutting this shit.
what color is the car? Here you go.
What's your most favorite part of this process? Raising a dog.
Getting what I created.
How do you stop yourself from being attached to it? To a certain dog?
Detachment is that's hard.
You want it, but you know you
that's
don't need
hard.
it.
Yeah, when you want it, man, especially when you create, you want to keep everything. You know what I'm saying? It's not even about that. It's like, I just want to create everything.
You
like,
feel
I want all this. I created this. You get
feel
what I'm
just
saying?
as important as like the mom and the dad in the process.
So yeah, so when you see it, you gotta detach it because like I said, I gotta step back and be like, this is a business. Let me go ahead and go ahead. You gotta go.
If somebody wanted to come and buy one of your personal dogs that you have at home that are yours,
What they need in their pocket?
what do they need?
Nothing.
Finna get it.
They don't have it, huh?
They don't have it.
No price on it.
They don't have it because those are
Really, you
because
didn't say I got the cash for it.
Every man has
can somebody
a price.
come?
Your number,
Can somebody come buy your child?
Kid.
Probably.
Yeah, you asking the wrong one. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all been here an hour and a half.
These ain't shit, motherfucker.
No, probably not.
Nah, dog. That's when you get a dog, especially like when you get them from 8 weeks to I got Kobe at 7 weeks, and it's like
Man, you got time in with them.
you got
You
time.
vibe, and it's like,
Time in,
yeah,
you
we
build a
done
relationship
built
with that
something.
dog, you know
Yep.
what I'm saying? Like,
And then the other ones
became a part of you.
I've watched it, from birth to now. Nah, man, you can't. What?
Don't watch them grow.
They're
family
They're
now.
family. Man.
Family.
Yeah.
And then there's some.
I
that
go pay
just don't-
$7,000 for surgeries.
What if somebody was like, I'm looking for a dog just like that?
Okay, wait on it.
Wait on it.
You
Huh?
gotta wait on it. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I got one. I'm looking for another.
And bring your pocketbook with you.
Damn.
What?
Yeah. You gotta bring your purse.
Yeah, bag full.
Oh, I'll show up around Christmas.
It's the perfect time.
Hell yeah, shit! My God, people are in the giving mood and all this shit. Yeah.
bag.
He's like, no, ain't nobody giving shit away over here. Yep.
Is the dog business a hit or miss as far as like seasons of time? Or, I mean, people want to buy more in the summer than do in the winter? Is that something or is it just... You guys always got dogs, so I mean,
Pretty steady.
you guys are always doing something.
For the most part.
It's been
You know what I'm saying?
pretty steady.
You know, as a consumer, I would say I'm always, even if I'm not looking, I'm looking for a dog. Like if I see a dog walking or something, and I see a big old head on that motherfucker, and they body look like Arnold Swollen nigga.
Curious.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, yo, you got puppies?
Trying to get the info.
Or what? Oh no, he's neutered. I'll be like, okay.
And a lot of people think that's what you want until you have it.
What the head and the swollen?
Everything about a dog that I thought I wanted in a dog is not what I
Really wanted?
really wanted in a dog.
Explain that.
Yeah.
What I mean
What
is,
did
you
you
want to
want?
see what everything. Okay, when you start to get your dogs and understand, you start to see like, okay, I ain't want all that. I don't need all that. I want an athletic dog. I want a dog when I throw a ball or a frisbee, they gonna go, they can run, jump up, they gonna go get it. You know, when you got all this, yeah, they can, but it ain't gonna be nowhere near as
Yeah, it's not gonna be
long.
like that.
It ain't gonna be no. You see what I'm saying?
You and me both.
like that.
Like
Okay.
an athletic dog. You know
Athletic, you know.
Oh, you like an athletic one?
Yeah.
See, and
He's
I'm
still
looking.
big.
I'm looking for Venice Beach.
Like,
that ain't going.
like our dog Nino Brown. He's 100 pounds.
That's too big.
He's an athletic dog.
He athletic.
That is big.
Nah, I'll show you some big dogs.
Oh,
Then people be like, "Oh, my dog's big." No, your dog's fat.
your dog's fat. Yeah.
Right.
They
My
like
dog-
this,
They did eat once a day,
and they just sloppy. Like,
but these dogs eat once a day.
That's why they're not.
but they move and groove.
But they moving
And they get with you.
and they're 100 pounds.
Oh my God,
So
Move
so
with the best of them.
imagine if I fed my dog twice a day.
he might be 200 pounds.
But then what would that look like? Who is that protecting?
Like saggy bottom boys.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything you feel
Yeah.
like you know, everything you feel like you want in a dog, it's not what you really want. So you get a dog and you start to realize like this dog got to live your lifestyle. Cause you might get a dog that you might think, but that dog takes so much exercise,
takes
so
so
much
much,
this, so much
yeah.
that to keep that. You might have to hit the lake, take him swimming. You know,
That's what she like to do.
Dog, you know, sometimes the dog just ain't for your program.
Man, which was crazy. We went to the lake, and this bitch done ran and jumped off the dock and then jumped in the lake. I'm thinking, oh, but I ain't getting in that water.
Playtime.
Yeah, get your ass back up in here. But that's what she do. She like to be in the water. I said, oh, okay.
That's how Kia is. I put the little pull out back. Kia will get in the water.
Get in
Her
there.
daughter just tried to destroy the shit.
Yeah, just want to tear something up.
Yeah, she just want to tear it. That's why I don't got no more. She done fucked it up.
Hell yeah.
That's a very good point, though, because some dogs are just the maintenance that you have to have for them. And it's not even,
Might
I
not be in your
wouldn't even
program.
call it maintenance for them. It's just their personality. They just, you need to walk, that dog need to get walked 3 times a day.
It just don't fit you.
It don't fit
your
yours. It don't
lifestyle.
fit
And
your
you know you ain't walking 3 times a day
Exactly.
nowhere.
So now you got that dog sitting in the house with all that energy, right? What is it gonna do? Start chewing on shit.
It's going to start tearing up shit.
And then you mad because you like, why this dog don't listen? All this much. You feel me? But you the problem though.
Yeah.
The dog ain't the problem, bruh. You get what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah.
crazy. See, now I'm glad she don't chew on nothing except for when we in the warehouse, she like to chew pallets. So she be sitting there, I'd be like, all right, I don't think nothing about it. But she don't chew on shit in the house or nothing like that. We go home.
Lucky. Fuck.
Yes, we go home. She'll eat something, grab a rope, either bring it over to me or go sit down by the fridge, chew on the rope for a little bit, hop up in the bed, go to bed. She'll go to the door when it's time to go out, open the door, let her outside. I'll hear her out there running around the yard like in circles.
zoomies and
Yeah,
shit.
hard.
Got them suits.
I'll be like, woo, you burning it up. They should come back inside and fall out. Yeah. Well, all right, cool.
I burn that energy.
That's what it is, that energy.
A tired
huh?
dog is a well-behaved dog.
Okay, cool. And she getting better now about the whole, like, somebody will come in the warehouse and she'll go run up to him. She'll sit down first and then she'll look up at me and be like,
Is that okay?
yeah, can I go? I'll be
That's
like,
good.
nah,
That's
leave
what
that
you
man
want.
alone.
That's what you want.
Same thing with other dogs. We're like, I let her roam at the park strip or whatever. Some dogs will come walking by. She'll just sit down and look at them.
Yeah.
That's good.
And I'll be like, oh.
But you should reward that behavior.
She'll give her something for it, huh?
So you reward that behavior so you can
So that stays.
register.
It doesn't have to be treats, does it?
No.
Okay, good.
You
Because
can
I'd
just
be
pet
like,
her, give her affection.
Affection.
okay,
That's
good.
the
Because I
best
was like,
reward.
shit, she getting a treat when she come in from using the bathroom. She getting a treat for this and that. I'd be like, shit, nigga running out of treats.
Some
She done
pepperoni.
went, yeah, she done went through all the good treats. I'd be like, man, that's the only thing I never gave her, pepperoni. Because I'd be like, I don't want the spice to tear you up.
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
Oh,
Pepperoni.
okay, not pepperoni.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there ain't nothing for me to make a sandwich or take a piece of ham and be like,
He said, you like Italians?
yeah, throw that shit over there.
So when you're dealing with the science of dogs, is there any like deformed ones come out? You ever dealt with something like that?
I mean, besides the East West, you know.
Which is the legs open a little further more?
Well,
They sit.
Like pigeon-toed for
East and
dogs.
West. Yeah, East and West.
Now, yeah. So
Is that just a common thing in a certain breed of dogs, or?
Well, I wouldn't say common. Yes, it is a common occurrence that happens. But I'm learning now when you trying to stretch a dog or shrink a dog.
Yeah.
So
Certain
basically
things
taking
happen.
like a pocket to an XL,
Which is what we did.
is
It's gonna make some things happen in between there.
exactly.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what you're trying to create. You know, we're taking things from the pocket that we like and taking things from the XL.
What about from the XL to the pocket?
No, I would never go that way.
You would never do that out loud.
So because that's just too big. That's torture at this point.
That's too much, huh?
Yeah. It's too-
Interesting.
Yeah, so I always do a pocket male to a XL female, not never the XL male to a pocket.
But really, in reality, though, you're only gonna be doing that as for like a creation.
For
process.
creation, yeah, in the
You ain't
beginning.
gonna do that.
Yeah,
to
just
do
for
it.
yourself, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we learn every day too.
Yeah,
Sounds like y'all
Every
were
litter.
playing God on the weekends.
I am a god.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well, why not ever go from the big to the little? So, never mind. Disregard. The jury will strike the comments of the witness from the record. Yeah. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
never watched Mandingo.
I didn't think about that. I was like, oh, that sounds like a good question. Ask him. And then as I heard it, yeah, no good. Yeah, no bueno. Yeah.
That's like trying to stick a soccer ball in a garden hose.
Oh my god.
Do you own more males or females? Maybe personally own
You want more females or you have more females?
Have more females.
for their temperament. And what? Or are
Well, I mean, shit, the females are the ones that have the pups.
That's
Right.
They produce. They're the ones that produce.
yeah, so you guys are
Everything like it comes from the male.
you guys are
The
ready to take on
females will
another
produce.
another litter anytime. You don't even care.
Nah, I'll be good
Motherfucking
for a
nature.
second.
Nah, yeah.
Right
When
now?
these
We just had
pups-
three
yeah,
like
just had
fucking back to back.
Okay,
So right now you've got 25 dogs for sale.
something.
Not for sale.
No,
Nah,
no.
Oh.
nah, right now I probably got like 9. Shit, I got 9 for sale right now.
Oh my God. You know what? Rule number one:
One litter-
don't count your pocket.
One
Yeah.
litter.
Yeah.
One litter is the foundation litter. That litter's not for sale. So.
Oh.
And then what? You just keep those dogs?
How do we become
All of
a?
them? You just swallow
So
them?
that's the ones you like
Or breed? Or you
at
breed?
home.
How do we become a
Oh.
foundation home?
A foundation.
Those don't exist.
They do exist at my house.
He said we already got one of
we got
those.
one of
I
those.
so appreciate you. Oh my goodness.
But there is dogs that we want to keep. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We don't have the room for it or whatever, so we'll do a co-on with somebody and
Right, and they
pretty
just
much, we'll give them the dog. You know what I'm saying?
You just
they
wanna be
won't
able to
pay
breed
nothing
it?
for the dog, but we'll own the breeding rights.
So basically, that's your pet,
word.
but we are breeding.
That's what I'm talking about.
But we only do that with males, though. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't want.
Right.
It'd be kind of hard for us to do that with a female. Go take a female, put it at someone's house, right?
then
And
take it
then
back.
when that dog's 2 years old and comes
Bring
in the heat
snatcher
after
and breed
that,
her over
and then
there.
we go and breed her, and then we gotta take her away from your house because I'm not gonna leave that dog at your house for 4 months.
Yeah, and she's
Dog's
not gonna
come
want to
my
leave
house.
home.
Exactly.
But what if you got kids and all that shit? I'm trying to put your family through that.
Yeah.
And that also,
That's
but
like taking a family member away.
taking a dog away too, it puts a lot of stress on it,
Well, on the dog.
on the mom. Yeah,
Ooh.
she's not in her comfort zone.
So like, okay, I'm gonna be leaving for 10 days or whatever. Is that gonna just tear my dog up?
Shit, that dog will be gone for 4 months.
Oh, okay, cool. So she'll
Might
be
have her
okay.
through the whole pregnancy and for the babies.
Ooh. Ooh, okay. But the boy, you don't need nothing from him but his nuts.
Exactly. He come bust a nut, take your ass right back home an hour later.
Yeah, at least
What a good life.
Yeah, at least give him some ice cream. Shit.
That was the ice cream.
That was the ice cream.
That was it.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so now males, are they because when they're not neutered? Yeah, when they're not neutered, are they more aggressive and all that kind of stuff, or
The dogs won't be how you make them.
a dog is a dog,
That'd be
man?
how you make it, but yeah, I would say when they in heat. Like that.
I gotta acknowledge it.
Yeah.
Out of here, bro.
Look at it.
Thought you guys were talking about pussy.
Yeah, dog talk.
Yeah, when they're in heat, they are very, very competitive.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
Males go in heat as well.
Well, when the females
When the
go-
females
go in
in
heat, and you got two males,
Don't let them motherfuckers
don't
together.
you know? Nah,
Because they will fight over
oh,
her.
they're
They gonna
gonna
kill each
kill
other.
each other. Ain't no fight. It's gonna be.
They're
to
going
the
to kill each other to get some.
For death over some
They gonna
for some
fight to
pussy?
the death.
For real? Damn.
See that? And we thought that it was just crazy niggas out here fighting over some. This goes back generations and generations, gene codes, a DNA, a primal instinct of fighting over a woman. Gotta
Ain't
fight
no
every
motherfucker
night.
gonna do to bust a nut.
I'm telling you.
We ain't gotta fight over
every
no
night
more,
to
though.
prove my love.
Yeah,
Yeah, my homeboy said, man, I ain't doing shit, man.
Fuck
Be a
all that.
juice.
You can have that. You can have it. It's in the world. It's 22-1.
Yeah.
You can have that.
You got it.
You can have that.
You got it.
You got her. Oh. Shit.
You guys got an Instagram?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
What is it?
Exclusive
Business?
Empire K9s.
And it's spelled with a EXCLUS, just like that?
Yeah.
Regular? Okay, K9s. Exclusive Empire K9s. On Instagram is the best place to get a hold of you.
Yep. Instagram and Facebook.
How many dogs you got right now for sale? You said 9?
Got a litter of 9.
Boys, girls?
Well, actually, I got 8. My bad.
Are they all
Got 8.
posted or no?
Yeah, they're posted. They're posted
On their Facebook.
on Facebook and Instagram.
Okay, cool.
What do you feed the dogs?
Good question.
Right now, well, yeah.
Purina Pro. Have you ever heard of that Bully Max stuff?
I don't fuck with
That's
none of that shit.
like steroids.
I don't fuck with
Oh,
none of
I
that
don't
shit.
want that. Yeah, I just
Supplements.
I've
Those
seen
are
what.
supplements. That's like what's getting these dogs big and
It's not
Fuck 'em
natural.
up.
What are you looking for in a dog food?
Man.
Organic.
that shit don't even matter.
For one, if you getting dog food, you don't want no multicolored dog food. You know what I'm saying? You want
Okay.
it to be the same color first off.
Okay.
And then you want to. Dogs like protein. Dogs need protein and they need omegas.
Fish oil. Okay.
There you go.
That's what you're looking for?
For the most part.
I mean
Now,
that.
big dogs, they eat Victor. And then all the other dogs, they eat Purina
Oh, it's
Pro.
dog food. I was like, you done fed your dogs a nigga named Victor? God damn, y'all cold.
Chop them up and put them on the grinder.
Yeah.
Nah, but
From hogs to dogs.
like,
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
but nah, they eat like me. Basically, I'm finna go back to raw.
Yeah. Once we have
That's
what we're pretty much going to keep and what we're not going to keep, then everybody going back to raw.
Okay.
so
See,
like
now
raw,
in the
raw.
summer, I would get like dog food because I get dog food because I got a homeboy in Glen Allen. He got like a fish wheel, so I would just go out there and get some salmon or whatever from him. And
That's the only fish you don't want to feed your dog raw.
God damn.
Not the salmon?
Yeah.
Why?
Parasites.
Okay, well,
Okay.
man. Well, I mean, I just took her to the vet, and they
could-
said
you
she
could-
was good,
you
so
could-
we must be good.
You could cook it, but yeah, you know.
But not raw. Canned salmon, no. Canned is cooked, huh?
yeah, it's cooked already.
Okay,
It's
cool.
free.
Cool. So I'll just tell that nigga. I'll be like, Roger, man, you got to can that shit.
Nah,
That's
no,
more work.
he ain't got to can it. Then you could go. You ain't got to put no season on it.
He
Put
said,
that-
just cook it, fool.
put it on the grill.
Make that shit.
Roger do all that shit.
Throw it on the grill, Roger.
Hell yeah. Shit, I need 30 cans. Shit.
29 for me and 1 for the dog.
This shit. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So,
Thank
like-
you,
Really,
Lord.
you're feeding your fucking dog fucking raw fish?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Well, the last thing I gave her was
No wonder why she could fucking shit concrete, huh?
I mean, well, the last thing I gave her, I mean, since you said canned, was that? I mean, I give her tuna out the can, motherfucking the chicken breast out the canned chicken breast, boom, boom. I'll give her the canned salmon. Shit, I mean, 2 nights ago we had corned beef and cabbage. I mean, shit, I just
I
dumped
bet
that.
y'all some steak motherfuckers that night.
Shit,
Yeah,
I mean,
that was-
really, she ain't. I mean, really, I only heard her, smelt her one time, fart like that. Otherwise, I ain't never smelled it like that.
Cleared the house, huh?
No, man, shoot, she did that shit in the office at work. So I don't even know.
Cleared the office.
Yeah, I was gone delivering, and Johnny
Everybody
was
came into the warehouse like, God damn.
yeah, he was like, I just want to let you know, I thought your dog shit.
See?
I thought she shit in the office, and I was ready to tell you to keep that dog in the truck, but she didn't.
Don't bring that motherfucker
Yep.
here no more.
Turns out it wasn't her. It was Dylan. I said, oh, it was our coworker in there blowing ass.
Dylan was campaign.
He was tearing up the fabric on that show. But yeah, I gave her all corned beef. We eat like Polynesia shit. A few nights ago we had spam and
Got
rice.
some Kahlua pork.
Yeah, if I go to Houlihan's, hell yeah. Then she gets some Kahlua pork, some Paleu chicken, some Lapulu, and then shit, I put the terry sauce on the dog food, mix all that together, stir it all up around, and shit. And she got hers, I got mine.
Stop.
Yeah, we be eating. You gonna see her, you gonna be like, my nigga, that dog is way too chunky.
Yeah. You better hope your fucking girlfriend doesn't hear you say all this shit, all this food you be buying your dog.
She know what time it is. Shit, what did we have last night? Oh, we had Phillies last night. She came over and the dog was sitting there. She's like, "What's on your dog?" I said, "She wants you to. She expects you to. She needs to eat. We're eating.
She needs to eat.
Yeah, she's eating.
Said,
We're
"Shit, we
eating.
ain't got dog food at the house.
Yeah, she's out. Oh my god, I'm done with this." I said, "Oh, okay, good. Yeah, you can have the rest of your Philly then. Ain't nothing on there but meat and cheese." Yeah, so I'm gonna give it to her then, and she ate it too. Fries too. Give her hers. Yeah, I had some. She had some. We had some. No complaints. Everybody's cool.
Sharing is caring.
That's all I'm saying. That's probably why she 50 pounds, 45 pounds. That's probably why.
Yeah.
What's the process of buying a dog from you guys?
Oh, good question, Better Rock.
What if somebody doesn't have the full price up front, but they have the dog picked out?
Thanks for looking out for me.
Is there a down payment? How does that work?
Well,
all,
first
nah.
off, you gotta do. You gotta put a deposit down to even reserve the dog.
Okay, so if they find one that they like, that they want.
Like, we usually don't even do reservations until they're like about 4 weeks old, anyways, because we want to make sure that they're all healthy and they got their eyes open. You can actually start to see what the dog finna look like. They moving around. You know what I mean? Who want to go buy a dog that's like not eyes open,
Still
you can't
raising,
tell what it
yeah.
look like, you don't know
Yeah,
what's gonna
yeah.
be. You know what I mean? Then when you get that dog, it might not even turn out.
It might not be what you wanted it.
Exactly.
Okay.
You get all that money for nothing.
I put a deposit down on him. Well, that dog, you
There's
put
plenty
a
of places out there that do that. They have litters sold out before
before they're
the
even.
litter even drops.
That doesn't sound safe.
You don't even know what you finna get.
I'll be mad. That sounds like I'm about to fight.
Third
Yeah,
Like
they
bad-
just
bad
got- yeah, they
business.
do the first pick, second pick. So we don't even do that, you know.
Oh no, I ain't got time for that. You know what a good looking dog is.
So as soon as you get a litter, you take the pictures. I'm presuming you're taking
when
pictures
they're
now.
first born, we'll take pictures when they're first born, just to kind of show, hey, this is the litter, you know, boys, girls, woody wah. But
And then
we won't
again
do too
when-
much promotion until they're about 4 weeks old. That's when we'll start, you know.
They're up
Because
around
8
moving.
weeks you'd ship them out
Yeah, if they're taken already. you
if
know what
they're
I'm saying?
if they're ready to go.
Yeah, like we have a dog. She actually finna go to California next week.
So you do ship out of state too. Also, you've done that before.
That's cool
Well,
because Cali
What's the
is
process
full
on
of
something
dogs.
like that?
So, well, basically, like you would pay a ticket, a round trip ticket.
Just for a live animal. What's that cost? Is it?
No, for me, I'd bring the dog to you
Personally
personally.
bring the dog
I
down.
personally gonna do
Oh,
it. I'm not shipping it. I'm personally gonna.
Yeah,
fly
because a
the
dog,
down.
somebody take it.
how do you fly with a dog?
Oh, it's easy. You just get on the plane with the dog.
How much is that? How much is that? I'd like to take my dog with me to Christmas.
Nah, it's
Well,
literally
gotta be a certain
it's
size.
a plane ticket. It's they gotta be a you know
You gotta get them. You gotta get them and put them in. You gotta get the little carrier,
Okay.
carrier.
She'll
gotta-
fit in that.
and it gotta fit underneath the seat in front of you.
She ain't gonna fit in that.
Oh, so a certain time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That 8 week mark, like after they get a certain size and they
Then
can't
it's in.
fit.
Yeah, then they gotta stay.
I would probably say no more than 16 weeks. at the most.
Oh, we're past that.
Can't just throw it in the mailbox and set it on.
I got people
Tape
that
up the
ship
box.
dogs and stuff like that, man. But I see too many stories of people getting their dogs abandoned.
It's illegal, right?
Or they get
Illegal?
No, it's not
they're
illegal.
shipping the dog and the dog is malnourished
They
or
don't
got
have no
shit all
food.
over
They
them.
done
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? They done lost like 20 pounds, like shit like that. So if you're paying this much for this dog,
Yeah.
what's
we'll
another
bring it to you.
$1,000 in order for you to fly up and pick the dog up? Or to
Or
fly
for
us down
somebody
to
to
deliver it
come
to
bring
you.
it to you.
You know you're gonna get that dog, and
To
that dog's gonna
ensure-
come to you the way it came from us.
Yeah, make sure that the dog is exactly what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, not some
That's
goddamn
the way we like to
Weimaranean.
do it because you know
So
it's a service, and you know the customer
And all
will
that's
be-
factored in though to if somebody or like if somebody from out of state calls and says, "Hey, I want this dog," and you give them their price for it, that's factored in.
No,
No, you let them choose if they want
Yeah,
that to happen.
exactly.
Well, that's nice. That's nice. I'm all about choice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
and you know, if you want to fly up here, be my guest.
That's fine.
That's fine. I don't care.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people would like to fly up here because you know most people ain't ever been to Alaska before.
Yeah.
Have you ever had to go and reprimand a dog that you've sold because the people you sold it to were not taking care of it how they were supposed to?
Well, a dog
didn't
has
pay.
came back to. Go ahead, you can tell that part.
Yeah. Not in that sense. Not in that sense. But as far as like you know, the person was having issues with the dog or whatnot, so the dog came back to my house and I kept it for a month. And
Rehabilitated it, you know.
pretty
got-
much.
You know, reset.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the person's schedule and lifestyle was working out better and shit, so we tried it again and shit. It's been good
And it
ever
worked
since.
out, huh?
Yeah, it's been good ever since.
Oh, okay.
So it's
that was
mainly,
the only
it's
instance.
mainly the human thing. It's
Yeah, we just had another
mean-
dog that went to the pound and had to go get.
How did that happen?
They,
The human.
they,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They just, you know, they want to do what's best for the dog. You know what I mean?
So
They-
bring it back here. Don't take it to the
that's what I
pound,
said.
fool.
That
I'm sorry.
litter-
I don't mean to call
that
you
litter
no
was before
fool.
we had contracts. You know what
That
I'm
was
saying?
the first litter.
That was the first litter, so it was before we had contracts.
And now
so-
we have this
But
in
we went and
writing
got
that
it
you
out.
will bring it back.
Yeah, we went and got it out, but in our contracts now it states if you can't take care of that dog no more, that dog comes back to us. We rehome the dog. You don't rehome the dog.
Yeah, and try to get your money back. Yeah, no, you don't rehome the dog and try to get your money. Yeah, that he's.
Wow.
We ain't playing no type of game.
That's craziness. Okay, that makes sense.
That's where contracts come into play. You know, like you said, we learn every litter.
Legal binding contract.
How many of these pet dogs do you think you disperse a year? The ones for like the 500 for the mom with 3
Yeah,
kids who
good.
can't buy
none
one.
of none of them 500.
500.
None of them 500.
Yeah, you said it earlier.
None of 500. Nah,
Mm.
none for
Yeah,
500.
just gonna
I'll
have to.
place a dog somewhere before I do that.
Just gonna have to do a little more prayer
Wow.
At
then.
the same time, you know, it ain't about the money. I mean,
Word.
it is, but it ain't. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Put
9
it this
dogs.
way.
It sounds like you're looking for placement.
Put it this way. It ain't. Nah, I'm gonna say like it ain't about the money to the point like I'm not gonna lowball myself.
Myself, yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what
Like
I got.
before you do that, I just be like, I keep the goddamn dog, bro. Like that don't.
Exactly.
Your money don't really mean it.
Yeah. Okay.
It ain't
Yeah.
finna move me. You know, like if I got a dog and it's at this price, and you're like, oh, well, what if I come with this?
Especially when $100 is the new 20.
That's why I don't do no
Shit.
What's the down payment on a dog?
500
to reserve it.
to deposit as a deposit, non-refundable deposit,
Oh my God. So if you decide I don't want the dog, well, thank you for your time.
because you wasting mines
Because
now.
that
Yeah.
dog
I
could have been sold.
That could have been promotion.
If you decide to get a dog later on, that $500 would be transferable to. You
Oh, that's fair.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
We ain't gonna just fuck you.
Yeah.
It's all
That's
about
nice.
good business, not bad
Yeah,
business.
baby.
Yeah,
You know what
that's,
I'm saying?
that's fair.
We're not just gonna keep your money. If you want
Yeah.
want a dog, you can come back and get one.
Yeah, you come back.
Not bad.
Get a little bit of credit on there.
Yeah, but there's an asterisk by your name. We know what you do, though.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know.
Damn. Okay, that makes sense. Huh. Okay. So the in the state, have you like are all the other breeders that you've dealt with, are they all Anchorage, or have you been up to Fairbanks and
I ain't never met a breeder from Fairbanks. But
okay.
I know of some breeders from Fairbanks.
Okay.
We've messed with a breeder down in what is that, K9? Soldotna, something like that. Something like that.
Good looking dog.
Yeah, he actually studied out our dog Trouble.
You guys come up with good names.
What kind of qualifications does someone else's dog need to have in order for
Well,
you to
it
consider
just
it?
that
What we're looking
that
for.
depends. It depends on if I want to pup back or if you're paying for it. If you're paying for it, your dog don't have to have no qualities. I don't care. I don't have nothing to do with it. Just pay me for my stud fee.
Because that's what you're trying to
Because
do.
that's what you want to do, right? That's yours. That's
So
the
then they do
program.
that and they take all the babies and take it,
Yeah,
Yeah,
But you
they're
pay
all
me
theirs.
that-
but they pay
my
the
You
stud
stud
fee.
facilitate the.
Yeah.
So once they pay me whatever I want for the stud fee, I can say whatever price I want to say.
I've seen $30,000 sometimes for a
for
stud fee.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus
So
Christ.
it just
yeah.
depends on your dog and what you know.
What you want.
At the moment, his was $3,500. So it's like,
Yeah, that's cool.
you pay that, the whole litter yours. I'm out your way.
And however it comes out or whatever, that's all you, that everything.
I wouldn't give a
fuck
fuck
for a service.
Yeah, you paying for some sperm.
Yeah, I wouldn't care if you dropped the whole litter of Merles. Congratulations.
That's yours.
Because guess
You pay
what?
for that.
It's on my dog's records.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause
Oh, yeah, you put it in his line, huh?
Yeah. But we're still gonna help promote that litter,
It's
though.
gonna promote that litter. So what I'm saying is, like, now it's like, okay, well, he's producing a whole litter of Merles because that's his trait. He's a Merle, right? So hey, he got a whole litter of Merles. So now
That's gonna help his. That's gonna help.
That
his
jumps
track
up.
record.
Yeah, because he might put out a litter of Merle.
I put out
He
a
a
whole
producer.
litter of Merle. He a producer.
I mean, that's how they get up to having $30,000 stud fees is by having a track record of producing what people are looking for.
See, or like with Cobra, with our dog Cobra, he's a high production. He hasn't had no less than 8 pups.
So he's going to put out at least
And he
8 bucks.
produces Trindles.
And he produced.
Trindles in color.
He's a triple carrier.
And
so
Merles.
whatever color your dog is, that's the color that's gonna dominate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, like,
Well,
mine is a try. So,
We'll try what, blue,
yeah.
and he's a blue tri. So if she doesn't carry color, they're gonna have all blue tries.
Whatever color they carry, that's what's gonna.
Right. That's what's gonna
gonna
break.
link up.
So like,
Better
let's
look-
say for
better look
instance,
at
if I
this
took him to
paperwork.
a lilac, if I took him to a lilac is a mixture of all colors. It's just similar to a black. A lilac is. So if you take a lilac, if I take him to a lilac, it's gonna be a rainbow litter again too.
I better look at this paperwork and see what
What the fuck you
yeah,
got?
what the fucking dog's got.
The paperwork is different than the DNA now.
Oh, thank you so much.
Their
Fuck the
bloodlines.
paperwork
That's just
then.
their bloodline.
Nah, you want the paperwork. You
Oh,
want the
okay,
lineage.
get the
Yeah.
paperwork.
Yeah, you want-
Keep it.
That's good. But
You
you
go get
also
an
want
Embark
to
tested.
get an Embark test. So you get your dog health tested. That's what Embark is. You know.
DNA test.
Then you do a DNA test to see what colors they carry.
Okay, so I need to set that. I need to find out. Because she might be carrying some crazy shit, huh?
Exactly. You never know. I don't know who the parents is, but you never know. You got to see.
Mike,
Oh,
First,
yeah.
this is first next door here.
Chevron
Should be
restaurant.
nice and cleaned up.
Maybe. Goddamn
Teenager
mechanic.
bathroom.
God
He likes to
damn.
call the mechanic.
Yeah.
Mechanic room.
The
God
mechanic.
damn. Yeah, that's what it looked like. I walked
It
in
should be
there.
clean.
I said,
The teenagers got a Halloween sleepover thing, a couple hours. So I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. I just keep telling her you keep it fucking down before I come out here and embarrass your ass. Come out here in my fucking underwear, drinking the milk out of
Drinking the milk out the gallon.
no reason.
and then everybody eat their cereal.
Yeah. You like that?
That's
I
too
tried telling him like
funny.
the different differences is you can't embarrass me, I can embarrass you.
That way. That's what kids don't understand.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't feel bad about you acting crazy.
Yeah, I don't
At
give
all.
two shits.
At all.
I tear this motherfucker down.
Oh my goodness. That's pretty good, man. I'm glad that was extremely informational.
Sounds like a lot of fucking work.
It's a lot of work.
Definitely have to love,
is,
love,
that's-
love doing
Love
it.
what you do. Love what you do. That's why I tell people, bro, everybody that I run into or sell a dog be like, oh, I'm finna start a kennel. I be like, huh.
Are you?
It sounds sounds
Okay, good.
easier said than done.
90% of them just have a dog.
Just have a dog.
Just
huh?
have a dog.
How much money do you think you need to start up if you wanted to
I can't speak for everybody.
have a
else.
litter? Just
Oh,
saying,
just to have a litter?
have a litter, take care of them properly.
How much money you would need?
Yeah. Take care of the 9 or 10 dogs for what would you say? 4 weeks, 4 or 5 or 8 weeks? 8
8
total?
weeks. I would say, shit. I never
It's
did
gonna vary, bro.
it. I would just say, just for basic vet bills and just food, I would say
10 grand.
1,500.
1,500. Oh, okay. That's not bad.
1,500.
And that's for 8 weeks.
8 weeks. But now, if you're going towards like having like a pocket litter, right? Like the litter I had. Now we starting from progesterone tests. So if you starting from like just in general, now you upwards to like.
Then you got progesterone tests
That you gotta keep multiple
times.
So if
You got to go get then you want to confirm the pregnancy. You want to go get the X-rays and the sonogram and shit.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Like he said, if it's a pocket litter, then you got to go get a C-section done.
Okay, so let's say that you wanted to start you a kennel and you paid this, you bought this female from this Grand Champ line, and then you paid a stud fee from this Grand Champ line. Okay, is that I mean, really, could that work if you wanted to like start your kennel thing, or are you just pretty much pumping them up?
You just said it.
Oh, great. All right. So I'm basically, okay.
But just because you're breeding 2 Grand Champs doesn't mean you finna pump out Grand Champs neither.
Exactly.
Oh.
Exactly.
Really?
Yeah. I would think so, wouldn't you? I would think if fucking.
I think if
you ever seen a cute
LeBron
couple have
James
ugly
had a
ass
baby.
kids?
Hey, you ever seen a doctor and a lawyer have a dipshit for a child?
Oh shit. Well, that happens.
You know?
Yeah.
Hey,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? So just because you
Put it
done
like this, shit ain't guaranteed. You know, like it's in the contract. Size, fertilization, any of that shit is nothing. Color, nothing's guaranteed.
Except for the fact that it will be a dog.
That's
the
not
only
even
fact.
guaranteed.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Shut up! Oh my god!
So I mean, you know, nothing. You know, it's. But what I'm saying is, when you ask like, what did it take to start a kennel? I think it starts with you. It's just
you and what you want.
your determination, your will, how much you're willing to put into this. It's just on you.
You don't raise a baby a litter in your living room no more, do you?
What you mean?
You don't just have a pregnant dog in your living room.
Oh yeah, they're in the living room right now.
They in the living room right now. They in the house. Yeah. These is
Ain't no
home
backyard
dogs.
shit.
House
Say no,
dogs.
these is house dogs.
Ain't no backyard shit.
Like we're building. Like I have a room in my house. He got the pins in the living room. I got a whole room dedicated
Just
to
for them.
So it's like, yeah, they in the pen, man. They living and eating
In the house.
in the house.
Just like us. See, I told you.
Rooms and an extra room.
I mean, yours ain't eating Subway, but he's on now, fool.
Definitely not doing that. Definitely not doing no Subway.
They eat
But
dog way.
yeah, they eat
Dog.
dog way. But
want extra mayo?
A female does.
Hell yeah. I found out she don't like mustard. She don't like that.
Said this doesn't taste the same as mayonnaise.
Yeah, no, she started giving me her attitude. She'd be like,
Fucking shit.
that's what she started doing when she get mad. I'll be like, man, I don't want to hear your shit. And then she'll put her ears back and be like, yeah, you know good damn well what you doing.
All right, about to wrap this episode up before we do these other questions. Best place for them to get a hold of you at Instagram?
Instagram or Facebook.
You got an email address or anything like that?
Yeah. Exclusive Empire K9s at gmail.com.
Same as the name, Exclusive Empire K9s at gmail.com.
Gmail.com.
By the time you see this, you'll see some pictures on the screen. Check them out.
Absolutely.
yes, sir.
When we'll take a break, I gotta fucking take a piss and
That's nice.
smoke some.
All right.
And
He just smokes up.
then we can answer these questions. I might want to pick different ones for you than the ones you guys pick, man.
All right, well you pick it.
These ones are a little. You guys got safe on a basic one here.
Oh, did we?
All right.
Yeah.
Look,
What
look,
you
we,
do?
did we say? Look, we
Oh,
got
yeah,
safe for the
little
basic.
better
We
ones,
got
Some simple ones like what makes you cry. What concerts have you gone to? I wanted a little
Okay, but go.
more
Let's
craisier ones.
go ahead.
Go
Let's
ahead.
let's do crazy because we ain't trying to get
Come on,
sentimental
yeah.
over there. Oh my
Yeah.
kids.
We'll change that up. All right, everybody, stay tuned.
Don't make me walk this chopper. Big whip, you know we riding. No place for you to hide and drop location and we sliding. Don't make me walk this chopper out. Don't IG flex, we cool and pull a hop out with them shoulders.